Like you needed
Okay.
permission. Like you listened to me. Hi everybody, how's it going? I'm assuming you pressed the button.
I did.
She
I
did
hope that
show.
that's the only thing that gets clipped at the start. Yeah, so we're back to normal Tuesdays. So there's been 48 hours of dwell time for these people. So if they're not completely tapped out from D&D, we're gonna have a great night. Um,
So tapped.
I'm gonna
oh
talk for like a
yeah,
full hour. I'm gonna talk with
yeah.
you for a full hour in
No,
voice.
you're
We're gonna
not.
role play.
We
No,
got
you're
just
not.
enough land
We're
left.
not doing that again, ever. Okay. Questions for the group. It's question time. Who's ready for their question? Who wants to go first?
John does.
No, I don't think John is going to answer.
What's that kind of question tonight?
Yeah. Who wants to go first before I ask the question?
Oh, well, I don't like that. I like knowing.
Yeah.
I like
Yeah.
knowing. I don't
I need a
volunteer.
little
Okay.
bit of prep
Oh,
time, so I can't go
Schwad
first.
said he's going first.
Hell yeah,
Sure,
yours.
why not? I'll take one for
Excellent.
the team.
All right. What is in combat? What is like your knee jerk opening move? Like, do you have like what's your old reliable?
That's my secret. Why would I tell you so you can adapt?
Because I'm
You mid-maxing bitch.
no.
The
Just
DM is
pretend.
not the enemy.
Yeah, pretend the
he
DM's
is.
like sitting at like a talk show table, and I've just brought Yars in. Tell me a little bit about, the first moments of combat. What normally goes through your head? What's what's a move you use to either dominate or take your enemy off guard?
Depends on how many enemies there are.
It's 1v1.
1v1. I'm gonna guiding bolt the shit out of his face.
Okay. You're just gonna spam that guiding bolt.
Not spam it, but that's my opener. I'm gonna guiding bolt the shit out of his face hole.
Okay. I'll never write that down. Okay.
See?
Thank you, Yars. Thank you for your input. Who's next?
I'll go.
Lodestone enters the chat.
Oh, yeah.
never
Go for it.
Oh, yeah. Mr. Lodestone.
mind. Oh, okay. What's the question?
Oh my God, we're at 6:35. If you are in
Is it
like,
one-on-one again? Is it just like
Uh,
one-on-one?
yeah, it's
Moderately
just-
armored.
Hey, yeah, you are you are facing someone of the same size and stature as you, and they don't like you. You know that they are going to attack you, and there is no criminal punishment for you engaging first. What's Lodestone's like go-to opening move? Does he throw hands before he pulls the weapon out? Does he hurl the weapon out a window and then start the fight? Like, what's his?
Yeah, it totally throws out the window as of late.
Yes.
So using merge with stone feature, he would do his blade word cantrip as a bonus action, and then fucking war pick all day, my friend. And then if that's doing the job, that's fine. If it's not doing the job, just add a little bit of a psionic strike behind that, and then wait for the next 6 seconds. But nowadays he can double war pick it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking of, where does the psionic come from? Is that a legacy thing, or is that trained?
He farted too hard one time, and it just happened.
When you mean, I mean, it's Lodestone. Like he's got psionic abilities. Like he just.
That's what I'm saying. Is it a racial thing? Was it something that he was like born with? Like, did he have like
It's
hissy
something
fits and
that
his
he's-
dad would have headaches?
Yeah, it was something he was born with, something that he tapped into during training as a squire. Yep.
Very cool. Very cool.
Yep. Innate ability, somehow, somewhere, gifted maybe through his Genasi bloodline or a little bit extra of however the DNA mixed on this Faerun world. That he's got psionics. He can use mind magic.
That is awesome. Also, shout out to all the single parents out there. Even if your kid can't melt your brain with his, I'm gonna have to add that to the story. Tanga, you're up.
Love you, Daddy Braylock, wherever you are.
Wizard Blast.
Yep. Is that okay? So
That's it.
is that like no matter what, even if they're like in close quarters, far quarters, outside of quarters, you're just like, yeah, I'm just gonna blast this dude's face off. Because I assume Tanga isn't like much for like pugilism.
Tanga just thinks it's fun to do.
Oh, that's horrifying.
It's just really fun.
What did Tanga do before she learned Wizard Blast? if she found herself in a kerfuffle?
I've never fought as much as I have now that the world is supposedly ending.
Now that
Because
I have a
if
time
there
crisis gun.
if there was a problem before, I would either try to talk my way out of it, or Daisy would save me. So
Awesome. Yes, Daisy would. All right, Steve, who plays Hobie. Hobie,
Ho-
what?
Ho-
Hobie.
Hobie, he doesn't like conflict as much, so he would try and talk to like the very bitter end of just like, and even if he was on the offensive, he's let's just say he's been a what do you call it? Oh God, what is it? A highwayman in his past. Would
Okay.
just try and talk people out of the gold, and then immediately gut shot them if they were like, "Nope, this is coming to blows." It's like, cool, crossbow up, right in the gut.
So you'd sucker them?
I was just, and it would be this calm, like, "Oh, okay, I'm sorry, get him," and we just gut shot them. Nowadays, with Smidge in the
What the
mix,
fuck?
he'd probably call on Smidge to like show up right, like pop out of the Pokeball on his back and like almost behind the arrow, like chase him.
Fair enough. Fair enough. And John is a pacifist, kind of.
I mean, that's the easiest way to explain it to you guys.
Yeah,
so.
yeah. Unless it's in defense
He's
of like a
not,
patient.
but no.
Yeah. Oh no, he'll rough somebody up.
I mean, depends
use
on the
his-
way you like. I'll fight somebody.
You just inject them with enough syrettes till they fucking
Not-
foam at the mouth.
Not like combat. Like if someone's gonna bar fight me, that's different. Like I'm not
Yeah.
gonna.
You'd start decking?
You deck?
If they come after me, I'm going to
Hell
maybe
yeah.
throw them.
Yes. First, do no harm. Second, do a little harm.
No.
There's no Hippocratic Oath in Faerun.
I mean,
Big
there you go.
threat.
Yep. All right, so we last left off. Lodestone got some good news by his good friend Lucas that he was getting a sweet promotion. And he asked Lodestone to be there for him, to which he agreed. I believe. Did you say that you would go? I don't remember. Artie's not there anymore. Anyway, Tenga, you took off with Worm and Pilfer to Gallivant.
He said if he was in town, he would.
Right. And the three of you who have not chosen an action, you have a free day. You have a free day of cleanup and prep to move on and move out.
Oh, we got tattoos, me and VC.
Oh yeah, that's right. You guys got your sick tattoos. You got a tattoo of your god or your god symbol
Yes.
on your back, so double cloaking it up, and then you got a rising sun on your chest, if I remember correctly. And they both look.
Are you asking or telling?
I'm asking.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
if I'm
it's a symbol
telling, you
for
got a
left-hander.
big old ween on your face, like. Okay, the sign of light tender. Okay. They both look super badass. They're a little tender, but it's not that bad. And you guys got I found the actual D&D thing. It's not called a barrier tattoo. It's a tattoo of barrier. So it does give you a +1 to your AC.
It has been
Eh.
added. Thank you, sir.
And Hobes, what are you doing?
Looking for that repeating crossbow.
Okay. So you're looking for a Tommy bow. Got it.
Tommy bow.
Go ahead and roll me. How would you try to find it? Would you ask around, or would you just kind of walk around till you found something you
Oh,
like?
I would ask around. I mean, as a guild merchant, like I would try and use that as like, hey, who do you know that sells bows? Hey, who do you know is really good? Who do you know maybe has some commission work that they were griped on? Maybe.
Okay. Roll me an investigation then. How big? Rolled a 19 on the die. Yeah. So people will tell you, while Tommy bows are not incredibly common, for Neverwintians, and they don't get a lot of orders for them, You could probably pick up like the bolts, and then you could either head farther north or way farther south. To try to pick up an actual like pre-made Tommy bow, or you could commission somebody to make one for you, but that would take
I'll,
time.
I'll I'll get whatever the contact info is for the maker far north, whatever their maker's mark is. I'll figure that out, and then yeah, I'll just buy the bolts.
Okay. They are going to send you this because I have a thing for this. Where is Steven?
I pull on the story threads. I know what the DM likes. Yeah. That's why he talked to me in a character voice for an hour and a half.
No, no, no. It's
Didn't ask.
because. Oh, got him.
Oh my
There you go.
god.
That is the note that you are given. I sent it to you.
Wow, private notes.
Oh, na. All right. Tanga, you, Worm, and Pilfer are going where?
I'm pretty sure I was trying to find food that Worm would like.
Okay.
Because Pilfer
Worm
already
showed
had
you.
a bag of sweets.
Yeah. Worm showed you his bag of delicious mushrooms. So you guys are out and about. So I'm gonna let you guys. You keep thinking about where you'd want to take them. And I am going to move the homies over here.
Ooh.
Homies who got tattoos. And Lodestone, you're still waiting till tomorrow for your pick.
Yeah.
Okay.
+1
So
spear until then.
if the homeboys want to put themselves in the tavern, or I can, either or.
We're off the table. What are you talking about?
Pretty there
We're
at the
around
table.
the
Yeah.
table.
Yeah.
Oh, are you?
Yes, sir.
Oh my, yes.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I was way too zoomed in. Okay. So this is not the same establishment that you watched a guy maybe get murdered after picking a fight with you. This is an
So
equally clean
huge.
establishment. I'm sorry. Oh no, this place. Yeah,
Sorry.
this.
This place is
Yeah,
huge.
yeah. This is a incredibly large. So this is actually a tap house.
Holy fuck.
So you guys are free to gamble, try to talk to some people, or you can rest and recover.
What is the gambling game?
Liar's dice.
I will go light up one of my brown and milds and get in on a game of
Yeah,
liar's dice.
Brown and mild.
That's what you
Is a-
gave me.
He did. Yeah.
I said a Cavendish cigar, and I was like, oh, they're very mild, but I didn't think you were gonna call them brown and milds.
They're in my inventory sheet as brown and milds.
That's so funny. Are they wood tipped?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, you get a +1 to persuasion while smoking it, but you only have 10 rounds. Oh man. Shout out to Black and Milds. Anyway, yeah, there's like a couple people. You can see that this table is playing it and this table is playing it. But they're playing it a little bit more casually. Like
Okay.
there's not people aren't like really shielding their stuff. They're just kind of throwing numbers out there. There's not too much going on. But they're having fun.
Nice. I want to have fun.
Okay. Do you know how to play Liar's Dice?
Yeah.
Okay. What I need you to do.
Buy and download
I-
Liar's Bar.
no, I
Just
need
gonna play
you
there.
to do something for me. I want you to roll me 2 deceptions and 2 performance checks.
2 deceptions, 1 performance. All right.
2 and 2. 2 deceptions and 2 performance.
Do you want to go deception, deception, performance, performance, or deception, performance, deception, performance?
Whatever makes you feel good about yourself. Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay. So I'm gonna send you a link. All right.
Oh no.
Tell me when you've gotten the link.
I've gotten a link and I'm visiting the site.
Okay. So now I need you to stream it in Fortress of Solitude. So with your really good deception, so like you
Classic,
understand the
arcade, how to play, or options.
arcade. So with your deception, and like your good performance, so when you actually had the dice that you said you had, you were making a little bit of money, but your deception, you are so used to telling the truth that you have a lot of tells. You scrunch your face up, you look like a silly goose.
What?
In order for you to beat the last person, I need you to get to level 5. Also, I hope you guys are watching this.
What the fuck are you making him do?
Yeah, he's playing Jezball.
Game over.
Remember when D&D
got
was
the
rolling
level
dice?
one.
You-
You can go horizontal too, my friend.
yeah,
I-
you can right click to
how?
go horizontal.
Well, he didn't
Oh,
know.
I was like,
Okay,
this
okay,
is
no, you
super
can
hard.
retry. You can retry. All right, to get to level 5. All right, so he's at level 1. He now understands how to do this. He's already lost a life. Level 1.
What?
He's already
he
looking for
accident-
cheats.
Yeah, he already tapped out because he's panicking. 2. Oh shit, you're playing an arcade. Make it to level 3. If you can beat this level.
You said
No.
arcade.
Yeah, that was my bad. Yeah, if you can make it past level 3, I will say you won. Ooh, he lost another life.
Oh no, keep him in there. Trap him.
Hobie is now watching the game.
Mm.
No. Oh god.
No, one life left.
One life. Hey.
Oh, and he's done it. That's it. That's a wrap. No more.
Keep going. Keep going. Double
No,
down.
you're
Double down.
done.
Double down. Make it to
No,
5.
don't double down.
He's doing it.
Oh, he might actually do it. Holy shit.
Hey.
Oh no.
Oh no. Mm-mm.
Oh, he's starting to panic. For those of you who can't see, he has passed level 3, so he has already won his money. But now I guess he's going for the
Nice.
original target number. And I guess I'll just give him double what he was gonna bet. Ugh. He's doing the Helldivers approach. He's sacrificing some stuff. Ugh. Oh my god.
Oh no.
I have money on this game. I now have money on this game.
No, you don't get to jump in right before he wins.
He has.
No.
You heard what the DM said. I wasn't allowed to jump in right before a game wins.
Unfortunately, Lodestone, you felt like you were doing pretty good, but the cat folk in front of you, unfortunately, not only called your dice, but had better dice than you. So you are out 1 silver.
I'm looking at you from across her. 8 threes? You fucking moron!
Like I like point, and like count up on my hand. I'm like, come on, it would have worked.
Also, RJ, if you've never played that, that's Jezball.
I have played that maybe 20 years ago.
Yep, it's so good. And if you ever need somebody to do a menial task that makes them anxious in D&D, knee-jerk Jezball. Yeah, but the cat takes your money and offers to buy you a drink.
I take him up on that.
All right. The rest of them, I don't know if you can see super well, but one is a tiefling. See, boop. And the other is a human. And you've been to Neverwinter. This is your second time here. You know that like actual Neverwintians, they don't really see race. So it would be safe to assume that these are locals. What are you guys in the back doing? Just getting drunk?
Eating food and having a beer.
Eating food and having a beer. That'll set you back 2 copper.
Sure.
A food and a beer. Anybody else?
I assume that I just came from getting food with the other two. So, probably just alcohol.
Like an ale or like something maybe a bit stronger?
I'd go for something a little stronger.
Okay.
How much?
They have what they call fire swill, and it is cheaper than ale. It is 1
Oh.
copper per shot.
I'll try it.
Okay. Go ahead and roll me a Constitution saving
Oh,
throw.
goody.
Yeah, no, it's got cinnamon. Or at
It's
least you
so
think it's
tasty.
spicy. But it warms you up. It feels fun.
Oh, I'm very
You know,
warm
if
now.
if you went to a bar and you said, "Pour me a fun drink," this is what they would give you.
Oh, good.
For the rest of you, it's just Fireball. Really gross Fireball. Are we good to lock, stock, and key to the next day? I do want, unless you have housekeeping, I'd like to.
I think I would just
skip.
inform everybody of the thing I got from my brother, and that I met my brother, and that I.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, might be a little bit longer conversation, but I'm gonna like broach the topic of like, hey, maybe John, would you mind distant consultation?
Fucking what?
Would you mind taking a look at my brother?
Sure.
All right.
Most expensive telehealth
I
appointment
just
ever.
look around the bar like,
I'll hold up the little cube and be like, oh no, he's through here.
He's in
But
here.
oh,
he's in here.
you
But I
sure
gotta
I'm
set up
the
a
right
date.
kind of doctor you need?
Yeah, no, I know what you're thinking, but no, and I'll explain what the thing does.
Oh, I was kind of hoping that he was just real tiny.
No. He's real successful. He's real sick. I gotta figure something out.
Does he shit himself like you?
Yeah, but I don't think he does it out of fear. I think he does it out of stress. So I mean, I'll look to John and be like, opinions?
Sweet John, maybe
Oh, I
some
see.
gloves.
I haven't even seen this guy yet, although I do wear gloves.
Good.
If you want to,
Don't gotta worry
for
about
the
poop.
sake of
Can I describe like the
no, for the sake of theming, if you did want to take John to that doorway dimension to try to get a hold of your brother, so he could do a couple medicine checks on him and
Yeah.
take him promptly out, I
Yeah.
will allow you two to do that, but that will be your whole day.
If we have a day, I would suggest to do that. Yeah.
Okay. That
Up to John though.
Yeah.
I don't mind.
okay. So you two, as the doctors would say, fuck right off. And John, you see this pop up. Oh, you don't see it anymore. You see this pop up behind the alehouse or the tap house
Okay.
from that little box. And Hobie will escort you in. And Hobie, why don't you explain how you would walk him through there to get to Hobie or Howie?
I'd a very friendly. I'm still like excited to see these people, so I would just be like, hey, how are you? I saw you the other day. Like be very like oh shit, these are nice people, and I don't need to be suspicious. But hey, have you seen my brother? Have you seen my brother? Have you seen my brother? Like to just like try and get a bearing on where he is. I'm not trying to summon him. I'm trying to like go catch
Okay.
him.
All right, yeah.
Mhm.
Somebody takes off, and you see your brother hobble down, and come up to see it. He goes, "Wow, that was hold on, I gotta get the
I go,
Uh,
Howie, you don't need to talk. This is gonna be. I don't want this to be a long conversation. His name's John Hopkinson. He's gonna take a look at you. Just, I'm worried. Okay.
oh, thank God, I don't have much time to talk. Nice to
Alright.
meet you, sir." And you see, what you see is Hobie if he ran like a 10K every day and didn't sleep much. So you feel free to go ahead and roll that medicine check.
All right. Terrible.
Okay. He just looks kind of tired.
You should probably get some rest then.
I would, but
No, you need to.
okay. Well, I'm sorry. And you said your name was what?
My name's John.
Oh, well, I'm Howie. It's very nice to meet you.
You too.
Um,
Would you
he like
have a seat for a minute?
actually, I think because if you write me a note, I will go to bed. It's been a
Would
couple of
you
days.
just sit down for just a second? Only
Okay.
take a
And
minute.
he sits on the stool.
I'd like to take a closer look at him. Other than
O-
like I know he looks tired, but I
Okay.
didn't come all this way just to say take a nap.
Okay.
What do you want from me?
Roll
He
me a
wants to roll
medicine
again.
at advantage. Or if you want to take 20, I would be willing to allow you to take 20.
I'll take a 26.
Yeah, even better. Okay, so not only is he suffering from like 3.5 points of exhaustion, he is malnourished. You can see like while dwarves don't usually get like severely bloodshot eyes, he is morbidly dehydrated. And like when you start moving him around, dwarves are like pretty stocky. You can hear like popping and clicking in his joints.
Mm-hmm.
He's probably on his feet if you had to estimate, like maybe 2 to 3 thousand times more than any dwarf you've ever met. And the past however long he's been doing this is actually killing him.
What's he wearing?
Just his normal tunic, one of the same badges from the Merchant's Guild that Hobie wears, and then like a few trinkets, leather boots. For someone as rich as he is dressed in relatively common clothes.
Okay. When he's sitting down, I kind of like if he's got like over clothes on, I tell him to
Yeah,
take those off. Um,
he goes, okay, and he gets down
I
to the
take
skivs.
a blanket out of my pack, throw it around his shoulders, and then I'm going to like without asking him, just like prop his feet up on my knees and like take his boots and socks off, put on a pair of my brand new socks,
Mhm.
and Howie, you get like I don't know jugs of water if they have them, some big ones.
Yeah, yeah, we do.
No, not you, your brother. You're not going anywhere.
Oh, Hobie.
Hobie. Yeah, sorry, you look exactly the same almost.
Yeah. Sorry. Yeah. I'm sorry. You want jugs of water?
Yep.
All right. I'll
And,
I'll go get jugs of water. Yeah.
and to any of the passersby, I'm gonna ask them for food and like something to kind of like chew on.
Okay,
Normally I would eat like plants like a dandelion root. I don't know if they have that or not,
they do.
but I would.
They have everything.
Okay. Then
Uh,
like easy to eat food that goes down well with water and something to kind of like nibble on.
okay. Because they see who you are treating, they are taking your word as law, and they are just bringing it to you immediately.
Okay. Um, is there anyone else who looks like they might be in charge?
You can see like a couple people with clipboards who look like they might look important.
Yeah, not coffee. um, hey, would you mind making sure he goes to bed? Like, if can you be in charge for like 2 days, a solid 48 hours?
I can make sure that the warehouse is running smoothly. Sure, sir.
Okay.
Roll me a quick perceptions check at advantage. Okay, so Howie's eyes are like half open, but you can hear very faint snoring since you've lifted his feet up.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Okay. Well, look, you're gonna be in charge. I'm gonna need someone with like a stretcher or someone who's actually, you know what? I put my shield down, I lock it into place, and kind of like wheel Hobie onto it,
Yeah,
and
you
then
just
carry the shield itself.
it's now a
I'll-
gurney.
Yeah, I'll help and be like, actually, it's Howie. I'm Hobie, but whatever.
Oh, sorry. I'm
Okay.
in the zone. And I'm
Uh,
gonna take him to like his quarters or whatever,
yeah,
and move him onto a bed and just like not coffin style like tuck him in, but like the blanket
yeah.
goes on and then it gets tucked under him to seal him in there.
Yep. So you take him
Seal him
to
in.
his CEO's room. You lay him on his
Wow.
bed, and he is unresponsive, but only because of exhaustion. But he is
Alright. On the
not
way out, I
normal.
tell the guy meals every 8 hours, fresh water, nothing else.
I understand, sir.
Cool. I'm going
All
home.
right.
Oh,
Yep. And you guys are back.
we're at a
Tank-
totally new tavern
Oh,
now.
no, that wrong tavern.
Oh,
Ding, 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 ding,
they've
ding, ding,
moved.
ding.
They're bar hopping.
No, oh no, oh hell no, they're not. Over my dead D&D body.
What the
Tanga, in the past hour, how many fire spills have you had?
In an hour? I try to enjoy the drinks, so probably 2 in an hour.
Okay, Yars, have you switched over to something stronger, or are you still ailing it up?
Nope, just having a few beers.
Fantastic. Lodestone, they have stopped playing for money. They have more talked about how excited they are for tomorrow, because they want to see the procession. They know that there's going to be like really good food, and everybody gets the day off, so the city's going to basically shut down for a little bit. And that's really all you gather.
Sweet.
Yep, that's what Lodestone says. Lodestone says sweet. That's canon now. Everybody good to go to
Sweet.
sleep? Everybody go to
Sweet.
sleep? All right.
to sleep, go to
Remove
sleep.
5 copper from your shit.
Okay.
And you guys awaken, ready. Oh God. Ready to either take off or watch the procession. It is up to you.
Well, if the town's closed, am I getting my war pick today, or gotta wait till tomorrow?
So the Hall of Adventurers is always open, and that is also where they will be having the ceremony.
Well, it looks like I'm watching it by association.
You've got time. It's still early morning. So if you wish
All
to,
right. Well, then if I got time, I will convene with the group and democracy votes. Are we
Okay.
staying for this, or are we heading out? I just gotta go pick up a war pick.
I want to see the party.
Looks like we're going to Naboo.
oh God, yeah, this
That's
is
what
the
the art looks like.
Yeah.
just
It's a
assumed going,
party.
okay,
Why
it's
would I not
Naboo.
know?
big
I
Gungan
vote to
ceremony.
leave if anybody else is down for that, just to throw it on the table.
Okay.
The what?
And-
You said?
My vote
So
is to leave.
Where are we going if we leave?
Luskan, I thought.
Oh, like now?
So it's either we stay for the party or the ceremony that's about to happen
we
and
go.
watch Shithead get promoted, or we leave out. Apparently, he had invited
Hey.
Lodestone.
I was invited, but I never said I was accepting it.
I think we should get a move on, but it
All right,
depends how
two-
important that is to you.
2-4-2 against Hobie.
See, this is tough. Hobie Hobie wants to leave, but Steve wants to stay because story things. So I think Hobie looks and goes, "Well, if you're invited, it's rude to say no."
It's a big crowd. He's not gonna notice I'm not there.
We're invited. I vote stay and see what yeah.
On the other hand, Lodestone, fuck that guy.
Again, I'm not married to the idea of going. I could just go get the war pick and we can leave.
I do have business up in Luskan too.
mean, we're doing our own investigation of the dragons at the what is it, mage or whatever the mage guild or whatever is up there. Their central thing that we read in the
Yes. So
place.
for
I forget the name of it.
yeah,
Yeah.
the Wizards College of
Yeah,
Draconic
college.
Knowledge.
That's what it was. Yeah, the
Yep.
college.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yes.
I mean,
And if we got to
we
move
have
on today, we'll get a head start. I agree.
All right, let's go.
just a thought.
All right, let me go get my war pick. I'll meet you guys at the gate.
Okay.
Outvoted.
I'm assuming you guys are going to the north gate. Yes, probably. That makes the most sense.
The
You guys
way
are
that
pushing.
makes sense to go.
Yeah,
toward the,
you guys. Yeah, Luskan is
Yeah.
north. Okay. Lodestone. As you make your way closer, you see this. You see that people are like already setting up. People are like eating breakfast outside, having their coffee or their hot cider outside. People are putting up shops. You are like shoulder edging your way through to the adventurers hall. When you get in there, you can see Sir Douchebag and not Lucas, Lord Neverember, sitting there in a little bit more finery. But he doesn't acknowledge you. He just assumes that you're doing work.
And I
So
blend.
yeah, you go straight down to the armor.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh shit,
You see,
he's gonna be there, isn't he?
you. Sorry. You get to the armor, and for the first time since you've met this man, you can now make out facial features, and you didn't even know he had a mustache. He is perfectly clean. He has a leather apron folded in half and tied around his waist, but he's still wearing like a very nice silken tunic. And he goes, "Oh, you're here just in time for your war pick, sir. I hope this is to your liking."
Wonderful, thank you. You're looking mighty fine and spick and span.
Thank you. I haven't felt this clean in years. So you have two options for your war pick, RJ. You can either make it a +1 war pick, which is fine. And if you use the wrist straps, which I'm assuming you're always going to while attacking, if you're rolling that one, I'm not gonna launch it. Okay? That's option one.
Okay.
Option
What's the second
two
door?
is we turn it into a war pick of pushing. So what that means is if you roll to attack or you roll a number you don't like, I will allow you to push the roll, which means essentially to re-roll it. If it is a better number or if it meets the enemy's AC, it'll be a hit. However, if you roll worse than your original number, it will be a critical fail. Either there is no right or wrong answer. You can
No, I know. I'm trying not to do too much math in my head. Let's go with the push.
Okay. You now have one enchanted war pick of pushing. It does have leather straps. They're about an inch in thickness, and you can see that he's grooved the shaft so that when you hold it, your thumb and fingers kind of fall in place, no matter how short or high you choke up on the war pick.
Okay.
All right.
This is mighty fine work. I appreciate it.
I'll point it out and be like,
Oh,
I know a lot of
wait,
merchants.
you're going too? What?
You're definitely not
No,
gonna
you're not.
choke up on that grooved shaft.
You're not there. Go back to the gate, Hobie. You leave his groove shaft alone. The halfling says, anytime you require my assistance, sir, you are always welcome.
I appreciate that. You will have a fine day at the festival.
And you as well, sir. And you as well. Okay. And then you guys Irish goodbye. So we are.
What's Irish?
Oh,
What's Irish,
now.
Precious?
Now we want to be. Now we want to be in character. Go away.
What
All
have
right.
I not then?
When you're like Thacko. Oh, that was before stream. Is there
I
street
never
food?
said anything about the older D&Ds.
Oh, sorry. They're all
You want to
very
have a hard time? You go ahead and you have a hard time with it.
good. There is street
I
food.
said something about it.
You could find churros if you would like. It
Oh,
is
yeah.
a copper per churro.
5 churros.
5 copper. All right. You guys, while waiting around, you see that Lodestone has a fancy new war pick and churros.
I got
Wow.
you guys churros from the festival.
Now
Don't
I'll make
throw
my
them.
joke about choking on the groove shaft.
Tanga is absolutely crestfallen that she has to miss out on a party, but the churro helps.
You want to
Yeah.
go to Lulu's party?
It's a party.
For Lulu?
It's still a party.
The guy you were gonna get killed.
I wasn't gonna get him killed. If he had been mean to a black dragon, he would have gotten eaten. And that would have had nothing to do with me. But there's a party in there.
You're a wonderful little idiot.
That's very mean. I'm just sadly eating the churro.
I don't know how. Can you describe how you would sadly eat a churro? I don't think I could.
I'm just doing it. I don't know how to describe it.
Just sadly munching on a delicious confection.
Hobie's eating a churro. Sadly, he's dipping it in his coffee, and it's just wet. It's really
Oh,
Ew.
oh, I don't like.
It's coffee
Okay.
wet.
Never
Some
mind.
fell
I take
in.
back.
He'll
I
drink
figured
that
out.
later.
I figured out how to eat a churro. Sadly. All right, moving on.
I give
Uh,
my churro to Tenga.
Oh,
Thank
Double
you.
stat eating.
double fist and churros. Holy shit, guys. Okay. All right. You made it to the north gate of Neverwinter. You can hear in the faint distance like a full brass orchestra playing music with trumpets and bass drums. As you set off, you see in front of you Mount Hotenau, which is just a dormant volcano. Kind of looks more like a hill than anything if it wasn't for like the little bit of smoke from the top of it. And the day is yours. Where are we going? How are we getting there? Still got your horses. Everybody's good. Night is good.
I'd walk Maple on the road.
Okay.
You know,
Everybody.
as travelers do.
Yeah, we're taking the high road.
I
To
offer
Luskan.
Knight my tankard of plenty if he wants, because he missed out on the drinks.
He goes, "Oh, thank you. I am quite thirsty." And drinks water. Is it
Tankard of
water?
plenty is ale.
Oh, then he takes a couple sips and he goes, "That's very good, Miss Tanga. Thank you. That's, whew. I don't think I should drink and horse, as it were."
All right, more for me.
Absolutely. Roll me D6, D12, and a D4. One person for each, please and thank you.
Which one do we want to come up as a 1, guys? I'll roll that one.
12.
Oh, I thought he actually rolled a 1. I was like, holy crap.
What are we missing now? We got the D6?
D6. D6. Okay. So you guys travel for 6 days. And once you guys pass Mount Hotenau, which you have been explained is the reason why the weather is always so temperate in Neverwinter, you guys get absolutely pissed on. You can feel like it's like a mix of like seawater being spat up from high winds. There's like rain and thunder crashing down on you guys. And you guys are about halfway between Mount Hotenau and Luskan. And where is the little ribbon thingy? Oh, it's over here. I'm very good at
Pro
this.
tip: if you want to move the whole party to a map, you just hover over the map, the ellipses, click it
Yep,
down.
and then
it's
you
just gonna
move party
here.
ribbon here. Yep.
Yeah.
All right. So, feel free to place your characters anywhere on the map.
Are we going in
Anywhere?
any direction?
So,
Assuming
you
the
guys,
south?
yeah, you guys will be south. All this water is where the road would be ish. But it's a mix of seawater and rain.
Mm.
The time to make
Oh.
camp is now, or you will start taking negativos. So give me a couple of survival rolls. Give me some perceptions checks. Give me what feels good. All right, survival.
Oh, if you
Perception
want,
check.
feels good.
Yeah, do what you think your character would be better at
Oh.
or more useful for.
Mhm.
Oh, we had to
Survival.
pick one.
No,
believe the
I'll take
survival.
either
Got 'em.
or. No, I'll take the one. I'll take the one. Lodestone. It's fine.
Okay. My
Uh,
eyes go filing.
Yeah. So Yars, so you see that because the wind is blasting in from the east, you could probably dig in here and make like a little sea cave for everyone to like hunker down for the night. You're not going to sleep well and you're definitely not going to be warm, but you won't be dead.
Let's do it. I inform everyone.
All right.
Huzzah.
Yep. So if you guys start digging there,
Mhm.
you will be all the better for it. If you want to
Mm.
assist,
I'll help.
all
I
right.
bust out my shovel and help.
Okay, so who is doing the initial shoveling? Or is it more than one person shoveling?
I think it's everybody pretty much, mostly.
Okay. Then everybody roll me a strength check.
Mm.
Number beats a 12. All right.
Mm.
All right, so everybody, I mean, you guys make relatively quick work with it. Even though it is like heavily compacted sand, there are some rocks providing like a shelf and overhead cover. So you dig your way in so that all of you, including Smidge, can sit in this hole, basically crisscross applesauce style. If you want to elongate it so you can lay down completely, it's going to take another strength check. Or are we good sleeping sitting up? Okay, good call. Is that Smidge? Smidge is helping?
Smidge is his own little cave.
Okay, hope you don't lose him in it.
It's like a shelf cave in the cave.
Yeah, you just taught him how to dig. That's
Yeah.
exciting. All right, so Lodestone and Tanga, yeah, you guys carve out enough and put the excess in front to kind of stop the water from pooling inside. And you can now stretch your legs and lay down comfortably.
I'm gonna use my shield and lock it at the entrance to help block wind and rain.
Okay. Very good, very good, very good.
Where's Knight?
Yeah, what about the
He-
horses and
I
night?
was just about to tell you.
Oh,
Knight,
Daisy.
good Sir Knight, is out with the horses, and one of you can see that he opens up his cape and kind of like stakes it into the ground and stretches it up and over all of the horses.
That's a
Whoa.
big cape.
Yep. And then he nails it back down, and then you can see he sits up against the rocks right here and just keeps an eye on them.
He can use my tent if he wants. If he's gonna.
Oh, yes, that would be much appreciated, Mr. John.
All right.
Thank you.
Oh, if he's got the chest pieces, right?
Yes, he is sole defender of the chess pieces.
I think I'm gonna put
Also,
my
you can just say dragon eggs to me. I know what they are.
I think no, I don't. I don't trust. I don't trust you.
He's very
I don't trust
thief.
you. I don't trust you.
Okay.
I think I'll put my geode with the chess pieces and have just like Smidge be in his geode, heating them up and keeping them warm.
Okay, roll me an Arcana check.
I think I'm good at that. I don't think Smidge is good at that.
The Smidge
Oh!
doesn't know.
Oh!
Yeah, with a +1. Yay. Okay, so you see when Smidge climbs into his little geode and like nestles up against the eggs, you see that his geode becomes a very, very bright blue and starts to glow.
Oh, whoa! I just notice it. I look at it. I don't think I react to it. I'm like, I'm just learning new things about this little guy.
He's just a little guy.
He's just a little guy.
Okay, are we waiting out the storm or are we getting sleep and pushing on?
Did the
Probably
storm
getting sleep and pushing
die
on.
down at all?
Oh no, it's still raging.
Oh, then I vote that we let it pass.
Same.
What time of day is it?
It's midday. It's like just past noon. So I would say roughly 4 or 5 hours before you guys would even consider going to bed.
I will stay here. Half the day's gone. How far are you gonna get in a storm?
Best to
John is
wait.
chewing on some jerky.
Yep.
Yep.
I'm gonna feed the eggs with prestidigitation while we wait.
Okay, Tanga, you notice that as you prestidigitate, they're glowing like a much brighter blue than they have previously. They're almost bioluminescent. Like they were blue before, but now they're giving off a very faint glow. If you'd like, you
Well,
can roll
I'm
an
glad
Arcana
they're
check.
healthy. Yeah,
Oh,
sure,
well.
I'll try, but
Oh, I was like, yeah, I thought you just wanted to intentionally fail it. You're like, I've done it. Yep,
I'm
you've done
glad
it.
they're healthy.
Yep, you are feeding them so good that it has done something to the egg's composition. Okay, for the sake of brevity, you guys are gonna sit there. You have the shield up, so you guys aren't pulling any water. You guys are relatively warm and comfortable until dusk falls. The rain does dissipate. However, now it is nighttime. So you guys are good to push, or you can move to sleep. Or I can have a dragon snatch you out of the sky and kill all of you. Like, what do you want?
What do the
Oh, yes, that would be-
survivalists prefer? Because Tango would just look to you guys.
You said it's done
nighttime
raining?
now?
Yeah,
Oh.
it's done raining, and it is nautical twilight.
Go out. Look
Fucking
around,
dark.
see
Fire,
how
yeah.
clear it is.
Okay. Other than like because of the change in temperature, you can see a very, very light fog. But you can still see out to like the ocean. You can see ships passing by.
And the path is like the road is clear.
Yeah, it's clear. It's wet. It's muddy, but it's clear.
Well, it's nighttime. I don't know how many of us can see in the dark, but I'm sure if we keep moving now, it will just mess up our circadian rhythms.
Known after the god of sleep, Circadian, in the D&D world.
I can help with the sight in the dark, but yeah, moving in the dark in this shitty climate might make it even more difficult than it already will be.
Are we not on a road?
You are.
He said it's muddy and still kind of shitty from the storm.
Well, I mean, we stay. My only concern is getting caught in another storm.
Fair enough. Valid statement.
That's my input. I would rather move because I don't want to get stuck again, and it would get worse.
Well,
I
yeah,
can
but
give the
moving the
sight.
horses in the dark might be pretty hard.
I light a torch.
Mm.
I mean, I can go out first with just a single horse, if you will allow me to. Like store the tent in the wagon, and at worst we can hitch up all the horses to the wagon if it gets stuck and try to pull it out.
I
Oh,
also
and I
have
said
the
Yars up front too.
site. Yeah, I also have the site to give to everybody, like we used in the mine shaft when talking to the farting dragon.
Yep, the old fart dragon. I will tell you guys, as far as survival and stuff like that, I'm only applying it to you guys. You do not have to worry about Oregon trailing your horses, unless you do something objectively dangerous with them. So if you take them off the road, or if you have them like jump a chasm or something like that, they can still walk shitty terrain because they are still fucking horses.
I'm gonna run on water.
Yeah. But they're just not going to move as fast as they would during the day or in good climate.
All right. Well, my vote's on move.
Okay.
I can go with that. Get with that.
I vote on
Two-
move to continue the head start.
Yep.
All right. 3 for
Pack
move.
your shit. We're out of here.
Yep.
All right, all right.
All right. We are back on the road. Roll me the same thing again.
Somebody else do the D12.
Oh my
Oh
God! somebody else
my
do the
God.
D4.
1, 2. Can we get a 3 or a 4?
Yeah, give
Either
him a
one's
3.
good. No.
Okay. All right, so you guys make it a little over a week, with like light mists and rain. When you're just about to enter Luskan, there's another torrential downpour, which is weird because it's relatively sandy there. So if you guys push for one more day, you might be able to make it through, but you guys will arrive with 1 point of exhaustion. I keep telling everyone how temperate and mild it usually is on this road. Yeah, it's usually great here. But I will give you guys that option. But
I mean,
for
I don't,
some of
I don't
us,
mind pushing. I'd rather be in the
Yeah,
city and tired.
I'd rather push and set up shop.
What does 1 point of exhaustion do again?
Disadvantage.
Disadvantage on
Disadvantage.
ability checks.
Yeah, disadvantage on ability checks. And then if you were to go farther than that, it would be disadvantage on like attacks, and you take disadvantage on damn near everything, and then you die.
Let's see.
Speed half is at level 2.
Goal.
Yeah,
I don't know if you're rolling that.
Let me see.
That's
One
good.
level.
Everybody cool with that?
Sure.
Okie doke.
Inter-
After what seems like forever through the rain, you make it upon a beach. But the beach seems more like a desert. And you arrive just outside what you know is southern Luskan.
Oh,
What you mean?
I'm looking for somebody around here. I got a contact, and I'll show the contact. Captain Phineas Wainwright.
Do I know it?
Do you know it? No.
Okay.
No, that would not be someone that Lodestone. You dealt with like crime, right? Or did you deal a little bit more with like the nobility on your lawyerings?
Yeah, lowering, helping smooth over trade deals with Silvery Moon.
Okay, then yeah, you wouldn't know this guy. All right. As you guys walk in, you see that there is a river that leads directly out to the ocean. You guys are on the southern side of Luskan, but you see this giant, beautiful, and incredibly ornate castle on the northern side. Where are we going? What are we doing? Who are we talking to?
What time of day you say?
You got there in the morning, and you guys are covered in mud, dirt. Now your pants and boots are incredibly sandy because all the moisture is clung to it, kind of like moon dust. If you remember moon dust.
I'm gonna go get my shit cleaned and
Is it-
rest.
Should
Okay.
we find an inn to be a central base of operations, get cleaned up, and reconvene?
I agree.
All right. So you have low end to borderline scummy, which is the broken tankard. You have like the relatively nice one, like the commoner one, which is called the Siren Song, and then you have the really swanky one, which is called the Golden Tooth. Lodestone says he would like the middle ground. What do you guys want?
Middle
I'm fine
ground's
with the
fine
middle
with me.
ground. Yeah.
Also,
Uh,
being like from kind of the north, Luskan isn't normally like tropical, is it?
No, no, it is not.
Oh, is this okay? This is wholly new and kind of worrying to me. I bet.
Yeah, like there are things are growing here. It
Say,
looks,
even Triborg, it's pretty cold. Like, this is weird.
yeah.
Talking about things grow everywhere, right?
What's
That-
weird
that's-
about
Well,
it?
sure, but Luskan isn't tropical.
Yeah.
I'm not from this place, so
Yeah, no,
Yeah, he's
I'm,
not from
I'm
this
not
I'm
familiar.
legitimately trying to explain to Yars. Like, I'm
Yeah, I got you.
being from Tribor, like, winters get cold. Like, coming up this far isn't tropical. Like, I mean, you saw Waterdeep. That was pretty temperate. You think going north would be, like, colder,
Colder.
right?
Generally, yeah.
So why is it fucking sandy and warm?
Is this
As
black
will.
Thing has
stuff?
affected it.
Say, is this plot stuff?
Blight.
Oh,
Blight
no idea.
stuff?
I don't know. It's an
Perhaps.
open-ended question. Like, I'm
Yeah.
posing it to you guys. I
it
don't
a
understand
bad
why
Well,
this
I
is what
ain't
it is.
from the material plane. I'm not
All
sure.
right. Well, can I talk to a normal fucking person?
Yeah, man.
I think you picked the wrong group if that's what you're looking for.
You have a Hobie, and then you have Lodestone, who's not from around here.
Yeah, listen, I've been here before. It's usually just like a dank rock kind of on the water. I mean, last I saw, this place was, I don't want to say a crap heap, but it wasn't this lush. It wasn't this warm either. Cold and dreary.
I know the spine of the world is north from here, and that's supposed to be a tundra, so this is kind of peculiar.
Yeah, that's just a
Wait,
block of ice.
Spine of the world? What's the spine of the world? That sounds cool. I want to
Eh,
see that.
it's not
It's a
that
mountain
cool.
range.
Yeah.
Take a trip to the 10-town, Schwad. I'd be fucking love it.
Yars is suffering from the waterboarding at Guantanamo Bay. Sounds dope, unless you know what those things are. Oh. Middle or swanky,
End
middle.
of the world.
Tenga, it
That's
falls on
Siren
you.
one, right?
Where do you want to go?
I'll go in the middle, right? Oh,
Yeah, middle's fine.
Sounds like we're
Okay.
going middle ground.
Middle. All right. You walk in to the Siren Song. Your nose is filled with incredibly strong rum smells.
Bloodstone's in the beer.
Yeah. The Golden Tooth is the name of the swanky one. You see people kind of meandering. There's not a ton of noise. You see an accordion player in the corner just playing not jaunty tunes, but like slightly more upbeat. This place is staffed by like 15 to 20 people. And a young man walks up to you and he goes, hello, what can I do for you?
Morning. We need 5 rooms and stables for our horses.
Oh, I don't want to
You
be
guys-
offensive, sir, but we don't usually get a whole lot of horses, so we'll have to take rations from our actual inventory. It might cost you a little bit more. Is that okay?
Why don't I just go find us a stable, Lodestone?
That'll work.
The swanky one has food for your horses. I'm just saying.
Maybe they have
Why
parties
don't you
too.
worry about your brother?
I want to fight Hobie so bad. Just want to punch him in
John's
his
gonna
little
take
face.
the horses if they will all cooperate with him, and
They will. Knight
gonna
will
talk to
also help you
Bradford.
escort them. Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, and you find like an actual, I guess it would be akin to like a New York parking garage, but it's 2 floors, and they're like, yeah, we hold horses.
How much for 3? 3 or 5? How many horses do we even have?
everybody has a horse.
Then 5 plus a wagon.
5 in a wagon. That'll set you back a gold a day.
Oh, that's pretty expensive. All right.
Dude sounds like a dragon.
All right. Well, have a good one.
Hmm.
And he and a handful of other people eschew your horses off, and you see
Do I catch the name of the place?
it literally just says stables in like a
Fantastic, I
giant.
love it.
Yeah. And Knight says, Mr. John, I think I'm gonna stay by the cart for dragon-like things. And he kind of like leans over a little bit. You can't see that he's winking, but he's like trying to. He's like
I
shoulder leaning.
I tie my purse back onto my belt, pick up my shit, and go, okay. And
All right, very good.
give him
And
a thumbs up.
he also gives you a very crisp thumbs up. He is starting to enjoy the thumbs up. Yeah.
See you
and
later,
make your-
Knight.
Goodbye, Mr. John. And he makes his. You make your way back to the siren song. You guys are given a table. They say that it is more of a chef's pick. So you give them a flat amount of money, and they will give you a flat amount of food. You get what you get, and you don't get upset.
Sounds
Right.
good. I'll fucking chip in for that.
If you buy a room
Okay.
at the other place, they comp your meal.
Oh my god!
Huh. Hobie, why don't you go stay over there?
I might.
Yeah.
The god of this world is gonna stop giving people decisions. Get ready for the best railroad adventure of your life.
Oh God.
Yeah. So after like 15 or 20 minutes, they bring you out 2 roast ducks, an assortment of like dried kelp and leaves, which are like oddly aromatic but still mildly salty. You get 2 large corked flagons of rum, and then you receive several steins of beer. So you each get like 3 steins of beer apiece. And when I say steins, I mean like the size of Knight's helmet.
Cool.
Hmm.
I eat some food
Okay.
and kill my bears, and I'm gonna go clean because fucking feel disgusting.
Yeah, rightfully so. Rightfully so.
Ditto.
Okay. And enjoy your time here in Luskan. Uh, is everybody else? I'm assuming everybody else is also cleaning their bodices.
I will, but I want to ask this guy a few questions first. If
Sure.
he's sticking around, if he's not busy.
No, not particularly, sir. Well, what can I do for you?
Why is it so warm up here?
That is a wonderful question. So we're not normally used to having such fair weather. Uh, some of the captains believe that there may be a leak or a break in one of the volcanoes south of us, and it's actually permeating underneath our town and slowly ebbing into the ocean. Even the ocean water is warm for this time of year.
Yeah, it'd be the mountain. It was pouring rain when we went through
Yeah, all right.
about a
We
week
we
ago.
recently just were a part of a thunderstorm, but it doesn't seem to deter anything from growing here. I'm a Luskanite myself. I've been here my entire life, and I think this is the first season where I get to wear like a shirt, and he like points like his short sleeve tunic and sandals, and he's like, I get to dress relatively comfortably. It's really
Hmm.
nice.
Yeah, I'm worried.
I mean, things are changing around here, and people are talking about dragons attacking, and there was a meeting of the captains about all that, but it seems to only be helping Luskan for the better.
I suppose. Oh, okay.
Is there anything else I can do for you, sir?
Actually, do you have like mushrooms? Not like
Like, what kind of mushrooms you talking about?
just
He,
like no. Oh,
his
no,
face gets like a little
no, like,
darker.
no. I just
You
kind of
cop?
need some filler food and it's low calorie dense. It's got some protein.
I can check in the back.
Cool. Thanks.
And he walks off. And as he does, Tenga, he kind of taps you on the shoulder.
Hey ho.
No, like as he's walking away, he does it.
Look behind me.
Hey, ho!
And
Oh.
he makes eye contact with you, and he kind of motions with his head, like, come here.
Oh, I'll be right back, and go follow.
So you move up to the bar, and you can see, like, usually where people would keep like drink dressings, so like cherries, limes, lemons, etc. You can see this young man like cutting the caps off of mushrooms, and he's like, "Hello, miss. I know you don't know me. My name's Sven, and it's very nice to meet you. Um, I would like to give you a quick word of caution. Um, Luskin spent a really long time. I'm assuming you've never been here before. Let me just, is that correct?
You'd be right.
Okay. So this used to be a human only run port. And the reason being is that a bunch of non-human races almost wiped us out. So, some of the younger folk, like myself, uh, don't see the harm in anyone coming to our beautiful city. However, I do want to caution you that some of the older folk might look at you a little funny. And I don't want you to think that they speak on behalf of our entire town or our city or any of the captaincies, because you're very pretty, dear woman. Uh,
Close enough.
Okay. Well, you seem like a very nice lady, and your friends didn't come in here and start cursing at me, so you seem to be relatively reputable. I would caution you guys. Some of the older people here may not take too kindly uh, to you being here. Also, can you take these mushroom caps to your friend?
Oh,
And he
of
pulls.
course,
It's not
sugar.
like
I can do
it's
that.
it's like a whole bowl of like shiitake mushroom heads, and he hands you an ale mug, and he goes, "Here you go. Welcome to Luskan. Uh, I'm terribly sorry, but I hope you enjoy your time here." And he kind of scuttles off.
All right. Thank you. And bring the bowl over to John.
Here you go, John.
Thank you.
Well, John, it looks
Hmm?
like out of our group, you may be the only one who's gonna have a right good time.
Huh?
Well, apparently, uh, non-humans ain't much welcome, at least by the older generation. So says
Mhm.
the young gent that
John,
called me over.
you're a northerner, so roll me
Out of
a
the frying
history
pan and
check.
into the fire, I suppose.
Yes, yes. Give me one of those.
Let's make sure I'm on normal. Oh,
Yep.
I don't study history, sir.
Okay. So you know that from what you were told, like growing up, or just hearing like stories in passing, Luskan has been attacked repeatedly over the past few centuries, but it's never like human on human. Either the orcs attack, or the elves attack, or the dwarves attack, and each time they almost lose. But through some Deus Ex Machina or some like turn of luck, the humans manage to repel them and bind or uh, wind up working together. So you know that older Luskanites, like maybe in like your healings, they're like, "Oh, thank God you're a human. I don't want an elf touching me." Like they're they have
I get
horrible
it.
memories. Yeah,
Racism. Yeah.
yeah, very like
Classic.
I wouldn't say like openly aggressive, but weary.
I see you steering away from the term justified racism. I get you.
Yeah, yeah. Stress or
Well,
action induced racism.
I'd like to
Yes.
take whatever is left of the meal that I know that Daisy will like and just go bring it to Daisy.
Uh, you head out to the giant place that's called Stables.
It makes
And
sense.
you see Knight just leaning up against the building with his arms crossed. You can walk in.
Yeah, I go feed Daisy. That's all.
Okay. You plop whatever's left in front of Daisy, and she munches on it.
Mm.
Yeah, she's appreciative. I'll say that.
Yeah, she normally is.
She's a very good horse. She's a good Daisy.
Just give her a headbutt while she's eating.
She reciprocates and attempts to like mush her lips, like she starts like mushing on your shoulder.
Mm.
You know what I mean when I say mushing?
Nuzzling?
Like doing the weird, no, like doing like the weird lip thing where like,
Oh, all right.
just trying to give you a little nibble, a little horsey nib. Everybody else is resting, recuperating, and recovering. Yes, yes.
Yes.
All right, then we are going to snap cut to the next morning.
Yep.
You guys are awake. You are refreshed. You are greeted with eggs Benedict over very, very softly cooked hardtack. So it's like, yeah, it's basically baked, but they left it. They pulled it out early to add a little softness to it, and a lime juice.
Is Knight here?
It's who?
Knight.
No, he is outside at the stable still.
I am spending my time while eating breakfast trying to recall what I heard Knight say in his hush whisper that I kind of caught a glimpse of, but I unfortunately lost my notepad that had it.
Okay. Go ahead and roll me a history.
All right.
You're trying to recall something. They have croak madame and type. Dude, Steve, I'm gonna drive to your house and throw a brick through your window.
So I think he said something like it wasn't a star.
Okay. You remember him stammering about some fight?
Well, ask John if he recalls, because he heard he sounded like he heard it too.
I think
Tango
you're talking
didn't hear it.
about the battle between the elf and the orc that fucking stamped my shield with whatever the hell this is.
No, after we finished the fight and we were setting up camp before leaving back to the
Oh,
town.
yeah, he
Knight
said it
kinda
wasn't a
touched.
star.
Yeah, he said something. Yeah, I couldn't remember exactly what he said. He said it wasn't a star. Was that it?
Yeah, which
that's it.
means he's old as fuck.
So, what does that mean to you? Does anybody know why he would say that? Like, I'm confused.
Just breakfast side chat.
Yeah.
So our
Why
friend's a
don't you
billion
go
years
ask
old.
him?
Well, I
Yeah,
figured I'd
that's-
bring it up to the group before bringing it up to him, see if anybody might have
Look,
an idea.
I think you're the oldest by quite a bit here.
But
So
not from around here.
sure, but like if anyone's gonna know or have any kind of like longevity in memory, it'd be you. But I mean, like, I don't know what the hell they're talking about at all. So
All right, when we see Knight, I'll ask him. And you said it wasn't the star, is what he said?
he said they weren't fighting next to a star.
They weren't
It had to have
fighting
been
next
some-
to us. Okay. I knew
Hmm.
it said star something, but I couldn't remember what it was.
Right.
They weren't.
So it wasn't a fallen star or whatever. He said it was something else.
All right, I will ask him when we run into him. Thank you for the reminder, sir.
He's either real old or he's nuts.
I mean, still are not certain of what he is.
Yeah, I'm just glad he's not fucking swinging anything at me.
Meanwhile, what was the other investigating y'all wanted to do while we were here?
I'll be honest,
want-
I've totally forgotten.
I
Going to
wanted
the
to find
college?
somebody. Yeah, the college for the Dragon Cult, and I'm looking for something for business reasons, but that can wait.
I mean, we could always do the old-fashioned thing we do and just split up.
Oh, that's always fun for the DM. Let's do it.
Mm-hmm.
Bing, 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 bing.
Well, I don't have good feelings about the college, so
How do I text
As far
you?
They
as
have
splitting,
college for a
that may
Discord.
not be wise.
Discord.
I mean-
Yes. So, insofar as you guys are tracking, just to recap, it has been called a wizarding college for draconic magic or draconic knowledge. People have called it a few different variations of that. What you have seen, though, is zealotry and occultists.
So far, yeah.
So you guys originally wanted to come up here to ascertain what's going on up here, if they have any involvement in it, and if they do not, what they can do to help aid you guys in solving this dragon problem.
I would also like to remind everybody. I'll pull out my picture that I drew of the symbol. See if we see any more of this.
Oh yeah,
Which
the
was on all
cultist
the
symbol.
zealots. Maybe this is something of this guild, and maybe not just directly related to that zealot group, related to our other friends that we
The
met
funky
themselves.
looking eye purple
The
thing.
brand.
Yeah.
Brand on
Yeah.
Cultista.
Yes, sir.
What a name.
Mhm.
All right.
So what are we doing? Tell God so I can make it happen.
Well,
I'm
how
gonna
about God
speak
settles
tonight.
down a second?
How
No.
secret is this cult? Because I thought it was a secret cult, but is it like well known? Like we can walk by the building and it's like, yep, Draconic College.
Yep.
Why don't we ask around? Oh, I was gonna say, we're gonna ask around. Has anybody been? How have you been here before?
Yeah, only on like trade runs and everything. Nothing too serious.
Okay, well, like, why don't we do like a tour?
Ooh.
Not like a tour, but
Well-
like some serious landmarks or
The one
place
place that
to
I would
start.
suggest we go, I was outvoted.
All right,
The
listen here, you
high
little short shit.
That being
Uh,
said, I think we gotta also gotta ask around about this volcanic activity from the mountain.
Yeah, the fucking what was it?
Well, if
Our
it's-
waiter.
if
He
it's-
said something about it too.
But if it's heating up the land and everything, then that's kind of that's
Not only
Wait, who
lamp,
said what?
water too.
the water too. That's a little dangerous.
Our waiter from last night. I stuck around and asked him like what was up with the heat, and he said something. I think about the mountain that we passed on our way here. If it's heating up this land and sea, well, it's not
Mm.
natural. I don't
Yeah.
think. I don't know anything about like volcanoes, but if it's leaking or something into the ocean and making it warmer, like that can't be good.
Oh.
I don't think.
Is that what caused our weird storm, or?
Well, I don't know. That's kind of like another thing we gotta do. But like, we're here. I think we should follow what we know.
Yeah.
If Hobie knows the spot to start, I think that's a good spot.
Yeah. I think the
well-
only place I would know to start would be I would talk to somebody from the Merchants Guild to like check in, but I'll also see if they can direct me to anybody who does any sort of like surveying or anything like that, like a civil engineer for the city. Maybe they can answer some questions there. And then in terms of the Arcanus or the Dragon College, or I don't think it's a college really. I'll be honest, I don't really have a lead for that one, but I am interested. I don't think it's a good idea, but I think we might kind of scope the place out. Just go there. Maybe not introduce ourselves, but just see what it is.
Could your
Agreed.
guild get us an intro, maybe, if we really wanted to
Maybe.
go in, see if we're coming from a safe route, and I'll put that.
I could ask.
Well, why don't we send the wizard?
Yes. This pleases God.
Tanga, do you want me to
Right.
ask around, or do you want to pretend to look for wizarding a new teacher?
Well,
Or expand your knowledge.
my diploma comes from the Feywild sugar. I don't know if that transfers, as it were. And not to mention the nice waiter boy from yesterday did say that and I point to all of the non-humans, our kind ain't much welcome. So I've had rocks thrown at me on occasion by people who don't know no much better, but I'd rather avoid that kind of situation.
Well, I think if we just play low and act innocuous, let's try not to draw attention to ourselves.
I think Yars can
Sugar,
get away
I
with wearing a
have
hat.
horns.
Possibly.
So, and hats don't fit right.
Well, Yars, I'm saying like he could cover up his ears. I think if he wanted to.
That's true. You can pass as like a tall, lean human, right?
Yeah, but the rest of you.
I don't
I'll
know.
stand
I'm
on my
too
tippy
attractive.
toes.
Mm-hmm. Everybody, roll me a perceptions check since you guys are still munching and discussing.
Perception. Oh, that's not bad. No, it's not bad.
For the three of you, four of you, as you guys like scan the tavern, like when you make eye contact with waitstaff, they smile and wave, but no one's like mean mugging you. No one has like avoided walking past the table. You see Sven again. He's getting ready to sign off because he covered the night shift. And he gives you all like a double hand wave and a smile.
Hmm. They did say it was old people, so I mean that's.
Yeah, as far as I know about wizard schools, there's a lot of old people there. Right?
Are you suggesting that I go in there?
I didn't
Probably
call
around
you
these-
old, but you are
What if-
human, so.
What if we send you and Smidgen?
Just a smidgen.
Hmm.
Wait, but didn't the cultists not like dragons? I mean, they're learning dragon magic. That don't mean they like dragons, right?
Yeah, I don't know. That's why I
I
was saying I
don't
think we
want
just scope it out.
Smitch to get rocks thrown at him either. It's not
Why don't
very
we just go
nice.
sit across the street for a while?
Yeah.
Active surveillance, yes.
I'm gonna go
But,
talk
like-
tonight.
And not all together, maybe.
I
If
open
you
the
need
shop up
somebody
and
to go with you, I'll go.
buy us all glasses or
Kinda.
sunglasses and trench coats.
I think if Yars and I go, if Yars like puts on a hat and like me and him can sit outside, like have a drink and scope it out. Like you guys don't have to be far away, but
I'll do a
none of
couple
you
laps
are gonna
around
pass
it.
for.
Hmm.
Well, it's sunny. It would be a little weird looking if I had a hat on, right?
Not necessarily.
Maybe you guys
I mean, you have
could get
a
some
Or like a
pirate
bandana
hats.
or something. Yeah.
well, you wear a helmet in combat, right?
I do.
Just put your fucking skull cap on.
All right, cool. Boom. Do this.
Bing, 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 bing.
I'll talk tonight, and then I'll be down to sit down for this.
Okay.
I'll do a lap around the college a couple times. Look at
Okay.
the surrounding buildings.
Okie doke.
But I'm not going to. Obviously, I won't come bug you, John and Lars.
Okay, so what are we doing first? Who wants to take first
think-
stab?
I'm thinking first, I think Yars is gonna go talk to Knight, and then we're going to head that way.
Yes.
If Hobie's gonna lead us toward the college, so Yars and the Knight interaction first, I think.
Okay, you head over to the stables, and you see Knight still very stoically just rested up against the building, and he shoots you a quick wave.
Hey, buddy, what's going on? How's the horses?
Insofar as I can tell, Mr. Yars, there's been no one coming in or out, and he like puts his hands up to like almost whisper up to his helmet, and he goes, "And I don't believe the chess pieces have been, they haven't found the eggs, so that's good." And he kind of nods.
I give him the thumbs up and the smile of approval.
Yes, he double thumbs up.
If you have a minute, I'd like to ask you something.
Sure,
Overheard you
sure.
say something that kind of didn't make sense, didn't add up
Mhm.
the other day after our encounter with our friend in the cave.
Not sure I know what you're talking about.
I will repeat what I heard. They weren't fighting. I'm not going to be loud. They weren't fighting next to a star or fallen star.
When you say that, he goes, Well, that's what the book said, and he kind of like waves his hand up and down, kind of like the Japanese like come here, and he's like, no, 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 you must have misheard me. If you wish to roll something into that, feel free, Hermano.
Yes, I
Insight?
would like to see if I can see if he's bullshitting me.
This is the first time Knight has ever snapped an answer back to you and has gotten louder when talking.
So it's unnatural from what?
It's very out of character.
All right, I guess I'll press the matter a little bit. Like, are you sure this doesn't sound familiar? And what book are you referring to? You make it sound like this is something we were already aware of.
Yeah, it's the the book that you
Yeah,
guys found, the tier book.
no, I don't
Yes.
know what book.
Oh, well, you're not from around here, so there's a story about Tyr and some people, and it has to do with like fighting and stuff. And one of them is an elf.
Yeah.
That's it.
So you
That's
were referencing a book that one of our friends asked me about?
No, it was the book the stupid dragon had that was full of misinformation.
Yeah,
Anyway,
so what was the misinformation?
oh,
And how do you know what this misinformation is?
well, mm,
You said you wouldn't lie to us.
I
Come on now, stay true to
that
stay
is
truthful.
that is true. I did say that.
I despise liars.
Yes, and I loathe liars too, Mr. Yars. Why don't you come into this dark back alley with me real quick? And he like
Am I
motions
gonna
to like the side.
disappear?
Unless you are magical, I don't assume so.
Bam! There goes his kidneys.
Yeah, I know, right? And you never saw me again. I'll follow him.
Okay. And he
Kills
pulls
you.
you like as you walk in, he kind of like pulls you in to this like very dark alley, and he goes, Mr. Yars, what I am about to tell you, I need you to swear secrecy to me.
To what degree that I won't share it?
You
Or
don't
that
tell anyone.
not even my fellow party members?
I would prefer it if you didn't, but
If
if
they
you
ask
did,
about
if
it,
yes, if they ask you, I understand why you would tell them, but I need you to keep what I am about to tell you as close to yourself and trusted people only.
let's hear it out.
He goes, at the Battle of the Falling Star, it wasn't a star that fell. And he pulls off his helmet,
He's very anime.
and you see a
That's
very,
the dude.
very young astral elf.
The dude. Do I recognize this as the man himself from the
No,
book?
through context clues and what he just said, you could glean that.
You said it wasn't a star that fell. It was.
No, it wasn't. I was on a spelljammer called a Night Moth. It's one of the smaller classes of vessels, and we were fighting the Get Yankee above this world when my ship took damage and I had to jettison. And unfortunately, I was knocked off course and landed on this planet. Orcs were not fighting elves, orcs were fighting the Gith. And I found myself in the middle of that combat. And some would say, fortunately, I ran into an enraged orc. And we did fight. We fought for 8 days and 10 nights. On the 9th day, we were both so exhausted that we collapsed in front of each other and woke up at nightfall to resume
Jesus
combat.
Christ. Why?
Were it not for Tyr intervening, we probably would still be fighting to this day.
What the fuck?
So the whole interference by Tyr is true in that as well?
Yes, that is absolutely true. If it weren't for his intervention, who's to say what would have come to this planet?
That's a lot to take in.
Well, as somebody who knows the cosmos, I can appreciate your investigative nature, and
Can I
I
ask
know
what your real name is?
my name.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh,
your
it's been
proper name, not Sir Knight.
7,500 years or so. I don't remember the last time I was called my name. And he starts scratching his forehead.
Oh, that's upsetting. I don't like that one bit.
I know it rhymed with blue.
Blue Star?
No.
Because that's what books referenced. I didn't know if that was accurate or not.
Yes. So I was called the Blue Star because that was the name that Nuke gave to me before he learned Common. Those were the only words he could get out. It was like Lou or Blue or Boo. If it comes to me, I'll let you know.
Okay.
It has been a few millennia.
So, are you here of helping us of your own volition, or are you
No.
being instructed by,
No,
let's
I've been
say,
given.
celestial powers?
I have been tasked to assist you.
And this is from Tyr, or a representative of Tyr, or is this someone or something else?
All right. What I'm about to tell you, you can never tell anyone, including the people in this group. Do you swear it?
I swear.
So when it comes to representatives, it goes Tyr, then me, and then everyone else.
Huh?
Sec, I'm typing.
What'd you say?
1 sec, I'm typing this real quick so I don't forget this. Alright. Wow,
Okay, good.
that's something else. I was not expecting that.
Dad, well, honestly, when people have seen my face, they just assume I'm a wood elf.
Yeah, I get that.
Yeah, but it's nice to see a brother or a 50-time great grandson of some sort. It has been a long time, so it has been a pleasure to travel with you. And he fashions his helmet back on.
So, we can trust you to continue to protect these?
With my life, sir.
Can we have more conversations later on as questions arise?
You can always talk to me.
Alright.
I might not always say what you want, Mr.
Fair
Yars,
enough.
but I'll do what I can.
Well, I'm gonna go process this while I while I work with John to investigate this college.
Oh, me too. And he puts his hand up to his plate armor, and he's like, "My heart is pounding. I didn't know how you were gonna take that. This is pretty fun."
I'm still trying to figure it out.
Me
But
too.
At this moment, I'll keep my silence for now.
I appreciate your discretion. And he walks out of the alley and goes back to leaning up against the building.
With his helmet off?
No, with his helmet on. He fashioned it back on.
Oh.
Nope, he takes off all of his armor. He's like, the jig is up. But here's the thing. Now he can walk up to you and you have no idea what he looks like.
I'm Knight. No, you're not. Shut up.
No, Knight wears the armor, loser. Yep, he goes back to what he was doing.
Alright. I'm gonna take a few and make my way to John. to join him to investigate this.
And John, where are we going?
Oh, I was just waiting for him to get back. If we're still at breakfast and stuff, I would have stayed there. So from there, I think we all would head that way, with me and Yars kind of like taking point, with the rest of the party close by.
Okay.
Is that everybody thumbs up?
That sounds good to me.
Thumbs up. Gotta make a recount.
All right.
Yeah, that Lodestone's doing his thing. Right.
All right. What are we reconning?
If I fist bump Lars and I hope he's got to take us there. That's the thing. I have no idea where this fucking thing is.
Okay. And which thing are we looking for in Pacific?
I think Hopi's doing he's got to meet someone, right? And then we're going to the college.
Okay.
I'm gonna do a quick introduction at the Merchants Guild, and then I'm gonna lead him to college.
Okay. Quick introduction to the Merchants Guild, and then the college. So the college is on the other side of the river, behind the large buildings, and it's off by itself. It is
Horses.
open. Yeah, it is ominous and spooky. No, it's like almost dead quiet. But as you get closer, I'm just gonna give you a quick snapshot. As you get closer, you see that like the hallways and things are inlaid with sculptures of dragons and different types of dragons, some of which you have identified.
Huh.
Well, there's no one really to blend in with out here, so we might as well all go in.
Okay.
I'm talking not to you. Sorry.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
I mean, we
Yeah,
can
so
go
much
in and
for
just say we're
scouting
seeking
around it.
knowledge. Just say we're
Yeah.
seeking
Yeah.
knowledge about Durgans. That was our
Okay.
Maybe I can
original
add to my
goal.
book.
Yeah. Maybe you
Yeah.
can get Dragon Blast.
Ooh.
Is
Hmm,
that a thing?
No idea.
Hopefully not.
No idea. But if you learn it,
If you learn it, I'm leaving the party.
I
Okay.
just call it
Patenting it.
fireball.
So you walk down. As you walk in, you notice that even though it is a tiered, like almost castle-looking thing, the hallway goes for what looks like forever. It's just one long hallway. You can peek your head into doors. When you look in one door, there's a tavern. If you look in another door, there's a class. If you look at like another door, you'll see like a class being taught. But the world is your moister, so you may pick what you want to see and how you want to see it, and all that
What
good
does
stuff.
that mean?
You-
I want to
guess
see our
I'll-
objective. I want to see everything I want to know right now.
Okay, do you want to go into the more casual area? Do you want to attempt to walk in and listen in on like a class? Do you want
Well-
to like go into like a library setting or a study setting?
All out of the class. If you guys want to look at the other stuff.
I think I'm gonna wander around until I hear or see someone of I don't know authority.
Okay.
you said
So
there is a receptionist or no?
nope, you haven't seen one so far. You've seen tavern, classes, and a study hall.
I guess I'm looking for offices.
Okay. Anybody else looking for anything in particular? We can get to
Go
the
in
offices.
classroom.
Okay, Lodestone. Okay, so we'll do Lodestone and then we'll do John. So Lodestone, you walk into the classroom, and you see a very elderly human man. Roll me a Constitution check, or sorry, a Wisdom check. Give me or a Wisdom save. Number to beat is a 12. Okay, you are frightened because as soon as you
Spending
walk
my
in,
inspiration.
ooh, he's burning it. He do be hitting it.
Doobie.
Okay, yeah, if it
Meets
beats,
a
it beats.
beats.
All right, so upon the initial shock when you open the door, you see small children dangerously close to what looks like either a bronze or a copper dragon. From what you can tell by the clothes or the scales, clothes. I'm an idiot. By the scales, and you hear the old man talking like, "Oh, well, you see, like these beaks, if they're hooked, usually like all dragons are carnivorous, but these ones are for like destroying rocks and tunneling and digging. So you'll normally find copper dragons underground. You won't usually find them in like man-made hovels, or they don't prefer to go out to sea. And you're basically getting a masterclass on the scales, the type, the physiology. He goes back to the chalkboard and he like draws out like how the breath weapon works, and like based on the mouth, how far can it spray because it's a triangle firing into another triangle. And he can use like the little hook beak to split the breath weapon into two more focused ones. Roll me an Arcana check. All right, so this dragon is obviously very not real. This is a prestidigitated dragon, and you can see, like, he runs his hand like up and down it, but there's like a few times where his hand almost sinks into it, like a hologram, and that kind of gives away the fact that you don't see the dragon breathing. And every time he goes to like point out a different feature, the dragon moves like almost before like its cue. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay. I will say
I'm writing all
for
this down.
for anything survival related, related to copper or bronze dragons or while in a desert, I will give you +1 to survival rolls against those dragons.
All right.
Pays to study, kids. The old man goes, "Okay, well, that about wraps it up before lunchtime. So why don't you all do me a favor? Pack up your books. Make sure you have all of your notes and all of your note-taking materials, and I will see all of you tomorrow morning." And he like waves to them. "All right, class, be good. Take care." And as the children are walking out, he looks up, uh, and to his astonishment, he sees a blue Genasi staring back at him, and he goes, "Oh, hello."
I cross the room and go to shake his hand or put my hand out for a handshake and go, good afternoon. The name is Lodestone. Don't mind me. I was just auditing your class.
I wasn't aware I was being audited today. And he originally reaches out with his left hand to shake your hand, and then he matches you with the right hand. And he goes, "What did you think?"
Oh, splendid. Very well. The kids look to be receiving it quite well. You seem to be a pretty good teacher. How long have you been at the academy?
"Oh, I have been here since I was about 7. I started studying as a youth, and I haven't really
So
left."
you sat where your students sit. That's
Oh,
quite
almost
fun.
exactly. Quite true. Yes, sir. Roll me a perceptions check. Okay, and you don't see it. It's nothing.
I'm using the whole dice tonight.
Yeah, you are. You are massaging every side of that 20-sided dice. Uh, he goes, where are you a student? Are you a former student? I don't. I'm not familiar with your face.
Oh, no. I'm a court functionary.
Oh, you're here on legal business. Well, what brings
Indeed.
you to our college?
It came up in a certain case on its curriculum and its teachers, and I was assigned to come and audit some classes and figure out more about the curriculum that is taught. Not to mention the people that were here. They didn't tell me that you were teaching children. Are these kids from Luskan, or are these kids from all over?
You roll me a deceptions check right now. You roll me a deceptions check right now, you lying man.
Fuck!
This isn't grand
Wait,
larceny
your
at all.
armor. Do you get
Yeah.
advantage? It's deception.
Yeah. Right?
Right? You have
I'm
the
asking
fancy
God.
armor?
Yeah, that's
What, how
what
does he get his armor? What?
Yeah, because
He got that
The
from.
helm
He
of
has-
the deceiver.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
when
has
we
the
were
helm of the
underwater.
deceiver.
Oh,
Ah, thank God.
Okay. All right. So just for funsies, every time RJ mispronounces the word curriculum, I'm gonna give him an additional -1 against this professor.
That's nice.
Just to put it in the back pocket, RJ.
Wow.
Just to put it in the back
Never
pocket.
mean in real
In the
life.
back pocket.
Yes, double mean. All right. So he goes, "Oh, well, we teach all the willing. Most of them are Luscani, like myself, sir. Um, I didn't, I didn't catch your name. I am so sorry."
Oh, I'm sorry. I announced it when I first came. Maybe you didn't hear me. The name is Lodestone.
Lodestone, Lodestone. Ah, easy to remember. A lodestone of a dark blue, always guaranteed to give your sword a beautiful hue. I am Theophilus Jones. I am Professor Theophilus Jones. I have been here again since I was a child. I am not the headmaster. We do not have a headmaster
Oh,
proper.
I don't have to write
That's
it.
him
Sweet.
with a different jacket. Um, I would be more than delighted to give you a tour. I'm not due for classes until about 7 or 8 o'clock tonight, if you don't mind.
That would be wonderful, Professor Jones. Please lead the way.
Oh, absolutely. Roll me one more perceptions check as you are walking out. Man, you really
Love
are.
that for some reason.
I'm so sorry. I want to give it to you, but I can't. God won't
The
let me.
dice speaketh. It's
Yep,
fine.
the real owner of this game. All right. Is anybody still in the hallway? If not, I'm going to move over to John. You are looking for offices, correct?
Yeah, I guess that's make most
Okay.
sense to me to find who's doing what.
All right. You poke your head into a few classes, a few places where you could assume it would be like a lavatory, a dormitory, and then you come upon this scene. To you, in the center, uh, while light is radiating out of it, uh, it looks almost like a whirlpool or a siphon of some sort that is basically falling in on itself. And then you can see like clerical workers like writing out scrolls, they're stamping books or they're binding books. And this is the closest thing to an office you have found.
Anybody come with me?
I would have.
Fantastic. Oh, okay.
Tanga? Tanga did? Okay. That's it? The other two are up to no
No,
good?
sorry. Yeah, I thought my mic was working. How
Oh,
about
no, we can't hear. Okay,
Like
so
that wandering around.
okay, so you walk in, or are you gonna just keep eyeballing
Like
it?
I do that halfway in the door and I knock kind of thing, or if there's no door, the door frame.
Okay, so you're right there, and the person from the other side of this large table looks over and goes, "Ah," it gets out of their desk and walks over to you. It is a very dark-skinned, raven-haired woman, wearing like a full cloak and a dress, and she goes, "Yes, young man, how can I help you?"
Uh, I think we had some questions. And I kind of just
Oh,
look back at Yars and Tanga, like, right? We want to ask something.
oh, oh, an astral elf and a satyr here. This is incredibly curious. Yes. How can I be of assistance?
I forgot what we were here for.
God damn it.
Oh,
Performance
well,
issues.
um,
uh,
I can't help you if I don't know what you're looking for, young man.
we were trying to seek knowledge on dragons. We were told that there was a great library, lots of information up here in Luskan that had a lot of, or a college that had a lot of info on dragons. Kind of
Well,
curious people.
you are exactly where the people told you. You must have flown a fair distance. Uh, I want to say young out man, but I know Astral Elf's looks can be deceiving, so I will just say sir, out of respect of your culture. Sir, this is the Wizards College of Draconic Knowledge. Uh, my name is Elmira. I am one of the senior clerics and apothecaries here. Uh, if you were looking for a specific type of knowledge, I could probably point you in the right direction, or I could give you a brief overview of the college. It's totally up to you.
Uh, start with a brief overview.
Okay,
That's fine with
please,
you.
yes, but we make better doors than windows. That's what my father used to say. Please, everybody come in. I insist. And she kind of like fans you guys in, like a teacher would like kind of herd her kids into the class. Like, come on, come on. And she,
I'll go.
okay, and she motions you guys around the table. She goes, well, this is where 99% of all of our clerical things get done. So admissions, tuition, those who can't make tuition. We actually have like a work system here. Most of our students who were orphaned or have been left here usually have a work for pay system. So we actually adopt them into the school itself, and most of them stay here and they either work as a professor themselves or they go out and become uh, like a dignitary's specialist on draconic elements, or at a minimum, like a court wizard. We're all very proud of what we do here. I do know that the farther south you go, the worse things are said about us, um, which is very sad, actually. I know most people uh, don't care to talk to Luskanites or uh, want to travel all the way up the Sword Coast to try to meet us. But we are at face value.
Are you
Just
cutting out, or am I the only one that can hear him?
I might be cut out. Can you guys hear me?
I can hear you
Yeah,
fine.
I can hear him just fine.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, yeah, he kind of cut out, and I
Just
missed
fine.
like half of that.
Okay. Well, she lets you know that this is like the premier school for draconic knowledge. People can be adopted into the school like properly and raised in the school. So not only is it a college, it is also a boarding school of sorts. Yeah. I know that I know they don't have dragons in the Feywild, Miss. So what brings you to our lovely establishment? And he's gone.
What? Who's gone?
I heard bing bong.
I think
Oh.
that was Justin dropping out.
Oh,
Oh.
bye, Justin. We love you. But yeah,
Well,
Tango.
I do love learning. I'm a bit of a wizard myself, but obviously haven't been training as much as the nice people here. I can't help but notice that kind of real distracting thing in the center. May I ask what's that?
Oh, this is the pride and joy of our college. We have managed to take memories and shape them and mold them and allow our professors to step into this pool to relive those memories. Well, we found out that because dragons are mired in such mythology and folklore, one of our elder wizards came up with the idea of what if we took the spirit or the mind or the eyes of someone who did fight them and relive their lives? That way we could get a first person perspective of what they actually saw. And then once we're done, we come out and we can take notes on it. Most of all of our uh, biggest breakthroughs in draconic studies have come from this very invention.
Oh, wait. Fighting? Y'all don't just talk to dragons instead? Y'all gotta fight them, and that
Well,
seems real
I
aggressive.
uh, most people that have interacted with a dragon, I'm not going to say all. She like puts a hand up. I'm not going to say all. Are usually killed, miss. So we have found that we find history books where they talk about accounts of dragons, and then one of our most powerful wizards makes a mold of that and imbues that mold with the spirit of that warrior or of that scholar. And then we walk in with it and we can actually embody that person for a day, 2 days. It only feels like a few minutes for us, but we can live the lives of people who have actually lived and worked around dragons.
Oh, well, that's awful neat. I mean, I guess I don't need that since I've talked to a couple now and they seem just fine. I mean, right now,
I'm
maybe not
sorry.
because, like, the whole Tiamat leaving
She's
thing, but.
Tiamat. What? She like even the people on the other tables have like stopped writing. You can now hear probably a fly fart. If there is a fly, you can hear like the. She said, "What did you say?"
Oh, well, I'm from, well, not originally from, but I'm from Baldur's Gate, and they told us about, like, Tiamat just bailed, apparently, and now the world is going a bit topsy turvy. And so we've been trying to find out a way to fix that. And, dragons, I haven't been eaten yet, so that's got to be a good sign, right?
Everyone other than Tanga, because I don't think Tanga would actually pick up on this. Roll me a perceptions check.
Oh, baby.
Okay, Lodestone, are you there? I thought you were with the homie.
Oh, you sorry, you said everybody. I just
Oh,
broke.
my bad. Everybody there. Okay, Yars and John.
Here's
Oh yeah,
Mitch.
you're looking for Smidge. Yars and John, you see that in this brief conversation, Tanga has basically become a superstar instantly. She
No,
went
I
from
don't
like,
like that.
oh, very professional. She's now like leaned over, leaned in, her mouth is agape. Tanga, Miss Elmira takes you by the hand and she goes, please follow me, miss, and sits you down at her desk and she like slides everything off of her desk and pulls out a parchment. She's like, I need you to tell me every experience you've ever had with every dragon you've ever had. Try not to leave out any details. Ready, go.
Oh, well, that's a bit of a tall order.
Okay, I
But
understand.
I
And
can.
she reaches into her desk. She goes, no, 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 no. I understand. I understand. It's a quid pro quo. And
Oh,
she
no.
puts a bag of coins in front of you. And she goes, please, anything.
All right. Well, as far as, like, I can't be telling you where I've seen them because they're a bit private, but do you want to know, like, what they look like? Or.
Anything, anything, anything.
Uh,
What did you converse about? What could you have possibly had to discuss with a dragon? You
all right.
saw
Well,
a whole fully
the
grown dragon.
the last dragon that we talked to was Black Dragon, and we actually, the whole reason why we're all the way up here is to find out about this I'm trying to avoid the word cultist group that has affiliations with, like, this eyeball brand on them, and we thought that they would like dragons, but it turns out they don't like dragons, and they had trapped a black one, and he was not having it, and he
Oh my
was
goodness.
laughing about it, and then we came in and stopped them from holding him, and he did thank us, and I think that's probably why he didn't eat us, but we did watch him eat some of the dead
Oh
bodies
my.
that were around. It was fine. He was hungry.
Mm-hmm.
That's their way. It's okay. Um, and he was very nice, and they knew a bunch of instruments, and they played so good.
Oh, they?
Oh
So
yeah,
the
he had a couple kids. They were nice too.
so you met a black dragon and his clutch, and he
Oh,
thanked
clutch.
you.
Sorry, yeah, that's the word.
Uh,
Yeah, he
Miss.
actually told me how to properly insult somebody. I take out the paper that shows, like, how to actually insult someone properly.
And she like takes it from you, and she's like, starts like smelling it, and she like sticks her tongue out, and she's like, "Oh my god."
Oh, you're sniffing it. Actually, is it a like a courtship thing if a dragon sniffs you but doesn't like eat you? Cause my friend Yars, he got sniffed, and I wasn't sure if that was like a I like you kind of thing.
Uh, dragons, their strongest sense is their olfactory senses. So if they want to remember something, usually they'll try to remember it by scent and not just appearances.
Oh, I lightly
Can I?
tap Yars' arm. I'm like, oh, he wanted to remember you. Ain't that nice?
Yeah. Tanga.
Can I keep this note, please?
Well, uh, can you Mm, can you make a copy at least? I would like to properly work on my mockery, as it were.
I will make a copy. Can I keep the original?
I don't see why not.
Oh, thank you. And she like pulls you in for like a very tight hug.
I
And
just like lightly tap her back. All right, it's all right.
Uh,
It's fine.
as she releases, she goes, "Where's Marcus?"
Oh,
One of the other clerks here. He was supposed to be bringing me my stationery.
The guy that fell in the hole.
What?
there's a guy that fell in a
Somebody
hole.
slipped and fell in a hole.
Yeah. So he slipped and fell in the middle thing.
At
Yeah,
least
you
that's
watched.
what
Oh,
Yeah,
that
you
can't
watched.
be good.
You watched. Yeah, he heard. He was walking over when he heard Black Dragon. He tripped, fell into here, and got sucked in.
Did your machine
Rude
eat
and
him?
interrupt.
Yeah.
Oh yes,
You were
yes.
kind of involved.
Oh no, Oh, he just fell in there. He's fine. He's fine. Do you mind
Does he need
if?
help?
No, I'll go get him.
All right.
Can I borrow your likeness? For a moment. I'm not going to steal it. This isn't
My
like a
what?
Feywild trick. I would like to replicate your likeness, please, if you'd be so kind.
Sugar, where
For
I'm
what?
from, that's real not good to be
I
doing.
I know. I'm so sorry. Let me be more specific. Can I make a mold of what you look like out of this clay? And she pulls out like a completely like untouched, unfettered like brick of clay.
Uh, what'll it do?
So I'm going to make it and I'm going to throw it into the pit and it will allow Marcus to relive some of your memories involving dragons. Just to corroborate with what you said.
Well, I'm pretty sure I did tell you that I can't be telling you where all these people are. They're real private, and I would be a real naughty satyr if I were to be telling you where they're at.
Oh,
And then they would have
jeez.
reason to be coming back for me, and I don't want to be
Mm,
giving them none of
I
that.
understand. And she looks over to the rest of you. She goes, any chance I might be able to purchase any of your likenesses?
Sure.
Okay,
Not lying.
how much?
What do you mean?
Uh,
You wanna?
I'll pay you for it. I don't expect something from nothing. I don't even know your name.
They want to pay you to make a mold of you and throw the thing in the
Oh,
middle and then look at your memories.
they're in for a fun time if they want to do that.
I mean, maybe we shouldn't. Those.
Well,
Sir, I'm talking to the young man here. I'm just like, she's starting to like,
no, he's got a point.
a little frustrated.
Mm,
I'll give you 1,000 gold right now.
What the
that
fuck?
seems like a whole bunch.
That's a
What do
lot.
you?
You may
Just
have
because we've.
Yeah, just because you've done something that most people hear about in fairy tales. If this is true, you guys may have broken some very serious ground in our studies.
Mm. I should ask Lodestone. I should ask Dad. What's he doing?
Dad's being escorted around by a kind old man. So
Fuck.
Snap cut to Lodestone, and he's like, "And this is the janitor's closet. This is where the children get the brooms, and they clap the chalk." And then it snaps.
So it's chalk.
It snaps right back to you.
I just kind of look at the two of you and like shrug my shoulders. And I guess you're gonna get a lot more than dragons, though.
Don't worry, we have ways to focus the memories. And she reaches out and she puts her hand and covers your entire face.
My stipulation is that you don't focus it.
Wait, didn't you say that you did this of dead warriors or deceased warriors? Is he gonna die?
No, it's perfectly fine for healthy living people. But most people who have seen dragons are usually dead. And you see, she pulls her hand from John, and you see a replica of John's face slowly melt off of him, and she pushes it into the clay, and the clay in her hand, and you see a perfect little miniature version of John Hopkinson.
Oh,
For
look
the
at you.
record-
You're so tiny.
My last name isn't Hopkinson.
Yeah, sorry, Hopkins.
Nope, that's not that either.
Yep, that sword is gone.
Yep.
It's Feathersby now.
Yep.
Yeah.
Anyway,
And
Tiny John.
she takes the statue and throws it into the pit. The
fuck?
pit stops looking like a whirlpool. It kind of goes flush and clear, and you guys can look into it, and it's almost a mirror reflection. And after a few seconds, you see the clerk Marcus sit up and he goes, "Oh my god, I almost fucking died. That was so scary. Oh, that man is crazy. You guys are crazy. You are all insane people. What are you doing? How? How? And he gets up and as he walks out, he's still dry. And he rips the door open. And he goes, "No, never in any life in every level of Avernus would I have done anything of that. They violated almost every rule. I have to poop. I have to poop."
Oh,
And
did he turn
storms
into
out.
Hobie?
And
See, that's an accurate
Feces.
response.
and she goes, "Oh wow, that
I'm glad
is
he had
going to
fun.
yeah, that's going to require a follow-up. I am so sorry. Feel free to look at any of the books. I have to go make sure that my clerk is okay. It was lovely to meet you all. I will hopefully see you all soon." And she takes off sprinting down the hallway.
Whoa.
No,
Are you at least gonna pay my friend?
oh,
If
right.
he agreed to this, are you at least gonna pay
Yes.
him?
Bottom drawer
1,000.
on the left. 1,000 gold pieces. Merit system. I'll know if you stole some. And she takes off.
Well, congrats, sweet John. You got yourself 1,000 gold. And I think you might have traumatized that guy.
Was he looking at? He wasn't looking at John's thing, was he?
It
He
was.
was looking at
Yeah.
the one that.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought he was looking at
He
the one that
took-
was already in there.
He took John's memories, right?
Yep.
I mean,
So-
to be, the last memories they're interested in are also your memories. So I don't know.
Wait, what
how
rules
this is
was
my
he
fault.
talking
They
about?
literally asked for it. Huh?
What rule? When he ran out, he said we broke a bunch of rules, but I don't remember being given no rules. Rules here? They got dragon rules here?
Let's get our let's get John his money and let's remove ourselves from here for the time being and find everyone else, and we can have that conversation. Probably best not to be in the middle of everybody, and who knows might come in if we broke something that they deem a bad rule.
All right, well that's fair enough. John, grab your money. And did she make the copy of the insult thing?
Nope, she didn't. It's
All
just
right,
it's just
I'm going to
on the
take.
table.
Are there any blank papers around that I can?
Yeah. There's
All right, I'm gonna
stationery all over the ground where that guy
write it
took a header.
down real quick. I'm gonna write down the insult thing, and I'm gonna take the copy because she asked for the original.
Okay. You do a nice thing. John, if you go into the cupboard, you will see that there is one bag of what looks like it's a sizable bag of gold.
It'd have to be. They carry 1,000 gold coins.
Well, that one holds 100.
Oh, so I have to fucking search for it, or what are you
10 of
saying
them.
here?
Nope. When you pull the bag out, another one takes its place.
Huh. Well, that seems like a dumb
Nice.
thing to tell me about.
They'll know if you steal.
I mean, if I take out 10, an 11th one appears, right?
Yeah, it appears in the cabinet or the drawer. Yes.
John, I don't think this says makes gold. I think it pulls it from some place, and I'll hold like my thing I used to get like my good berries out of, and be like, I think it sort of works like this.
Oh, Hobie, you're back.
Yeah.
All right, well, you can help carry some of this.
Oh God, how long have you been here?
I heard somebody was shitting their pants.
I pull the
He,
11th
he
bag
knew where to be
out,
by the smell.
Okay, you pull out the 11th bag,
Feces
and
versus
another bag appears.
Okay, I put the 11th one back in. Does it go away?
It does.
Huh. Neat. I close the cabinet.
All right. You found yourself a fun, shiny 1,000 pieces.
I hand 200 to Yars, 200 to Tenga, and 200 to Hobie, and I try to manage the remaining 5 or 4.
Okay. If your shield is on your back, since it is an immovable shield, it is almost weightless. So you could put it on your shield and it'll carry most of the weight for you.
I mean, I've got hands.
Oh yeah, or you could just have hands full of gold.
Yeah, if they're in bags, I can just grab them, and if like my shield's on my back, I'm not gonna take it off just to, I don't know, lock it in place.
Yep.
I don't know how that would work with if I just lock it and then try to move it. Does it move?
For flavor text out of combat, you can lay it flat and push it like a gurney.
Nah, we're not gonna do that.
Just a
We're gonna
little
make it-
hoverboard.
We're gonna mainline this rules.
Just
Okay.
to be sure, I'm gonna cast detect magic on the gold. Well,
Okay.
detect magic just to see if I'm.
Okay. So you
This
don't
isn't
get
no fake ass gold. That's
no. Yeah. No. The gold is gold. But the rest of the room basically bursts into light.
I figured as much. What magic was the center thing?
The center thing is conjuration and illusion magic.
Conjuration and illusion. Center. Box. Thank you.
No
All right, I'm
problem.
ready to go. Let's find Lodi and catch up.
He's gonna flip when he just sends me 200 gold for doing absolutely nothing.
Okay.
So, everyone, I'm just splitting it evenly 5 ways. So
Gotcha.
Thank
Aw,
you, John.
Thanks.
I can't fucking spend it all.
Lodestone, you find yourself in another classroom. As he was like showing you around, he saw that there was like a classroom with a bunch of kids just sitting there, and he was like, "Oh, well, now's as good a time as any. Let's talk about green dragons and their brotherkin." And you can't tell if this is performative, or like he's trying to get like good marks, or if the man has such a vested interest in these children's educations that he's just trying to like fill the gap for whenever another teacher comes in.
Yeah, I'll post up in the back and start taking notes, following along, and like every now and then like look up and like appraise the children.
Okay. So because these children are much younger, he's talking like, and what do you do if you see a dragon? And all the kids chant back, look at the ground. And he's like, and how do we approach a dragon? And they're like, only one told to. And he's like, very good, very good. That's very good. And what do you do if you think someone's a dragon? And they go, ask politely. And he goes, absolutely. And will they tell you the truth? And they all go, maybe. He goes, that's right. That's right. And do we push the topic? And they go, never. And he goes, oh, you have been taught so well. I can't wait to have you all in my grade. You guys are just bright and shining stars, each and every single one of you. But I don't know where your teacher is, but it's almost lunchtime. So why don't you guys grab your stuff, make sure you have a buddy, and make your way down to grab some food. And make sure to fill your bellies because I know your heads are now filled with knowledge. And they all like, yay! And they all grab their stuff and like hoof it out of the classroom. And he like claps his hands, like brush off the chalk dust, and he's like, oh, well, I can assure you, Mr. Lodestone, that this is not a commonality. Usually there's a teacher here. We usually have a 1 to 10 ratio, teacher to student. I don't know where their teacher is. This is relatively uncommon, and I apologize for the inconvenience.
Professor Jones, that's quite all right. You've been very accommodating. Do you stay in Luskan? I'd love to buy you a drink sometime.
I haven't left the grounds here in some 50 years. So I guess you could say I am a Luskanite, through and through. I don't even know if these old legs could make it to the river. But if if you're going to be around here for a while, I'd love to have you in my study. Maybe we could have some of the good stuff. And he like leans in and like elbows you a little bit.
Haha, Professor Jones, I would like that very much, and perhaps I maybe could share a few of tales of my travel. But thank you for your
Oh,
time.
please, please, if we're going to do something so informal, I insist you call me Theo.
Very well, Theo. Thank you.
Anytime. Let me show you all the way out.
Thank you
And
kindly.
as you guys are in the never-ending hallway, you see a very old man and a very blue man walking your way.
Hey ho.
Everyone, this is
Oh.
Professor Jones.
Hello, everyone.
This
What?
is yours, Lodestone.
Oh, thank you. As I add it to my purse. Like, what the fuck?
The
Yeah,
Did
I
y'all
didn't
see
expect
some professor or something run through here yelling or?
Ah, I think we found your missing professor.
perhaps,
yeah.
perhaps.
They touched my face. It was weird.
Yeah, and they apparently didn't like what they saw, so.
Oh my, yes, yes. So
I like looked closely at John's face, like, what?
no, we yes, I am so sorry. Most of the people who work numbers, what they make our lives a lot easier in terms of brains. They lack in decorum and explanation. And I'm terribly sorry that someone touched your face unprovocated, sir.
Oh,
Oh
it's not
no, she
provocated. They
paid
asked
for
to
it.
do it.
Oh, thank God. Oh, okay. Well,
It's
that
been
is a
jarring
relief
to
to hear.
see like a face of your face come off of your face.
It does.
So
The first time is usually very uncomfortable, but I
yeah.
assure everyone here who didn't do it, it is totally harmless and it is 100% safe.
Mhm. Mhm.
Well,
Mhm.
not to the professor who ran off screaming.
Well, they literally asked for that.
No, I think he
Oh.
fell in at first.
Well,
I
no,
don't
I
think
mean
he asked for any of that.
the woman literally asked
Oh
him
no,
like
she asked for it, but she also wasn't
after you told
traumatized.
them what they were gonna see.
Well,
Oh yes.
I did warn them then, right? I didn't do
I mean-
nothing wrong. You're the one who sold your likeness. That would have gotten your butt enslaved in the Feywild.
Oh, you've
Well,
oh
I'm the only not weirdo here. Like I don't.
Well, weirdo's not a very kind way to talk about it, is it?
Look. Shut up, old man. We're having a conversation.
Sorry,
If
sir.
you excuse us, please,
This is
I will
racist
get my
now.
group outside and stop disturbing your classes. Everybody, let's move out.
if I could have a moment of the young man's time, so I'm assuming that they asked for your likeness because you admitted to seeing a dragon.
No, they actually admitted it for me.
Yeah, that was me. Sorry.
Oh, no, not a problem, Miss Sater. I will let you know that whoever went in to see what you have seen, we get like it's like a snapshot. So we see however long you saw or experienced a dragon. We see as you saw. However, we do have agency, so we can move about your memories a little bit more freely to try to garner information. Um, if one of the clerks here had you said a fit of hysteria, you must have come very close to death, my boy. You must have seen something horrid.
My mind does not go to dragons, but yeah, pre-leaving my town. But I suppose it didn't really seem that way in the moment.
Mm, mm.
Also,
so wait,
something
he
about
only saw
broken
one time?
rules.
It's
Okay.
every time a person has seen a dragon.
And
So
in theory, if that were like multiple times, does he just get like slammed with memories or?
it's a sequential, so it's one after the other. So some of the greatest kings who have ever lived in Faerun were accompanied with dragons. So if you go in, you live an entire lifetime, and you spend time with these dragons, and you confer with them, and you gain their knowledge. But on our side, it's only a few seconds.
He may need to talk to somebody then.
I
Like if you guys have a therapy thing in the school, he might need that.
um I will make sure that everyone's mental health is uh well,
Oh, good.
and everyone is thinking acutely. Um, so you're not here for any sort of. Are you? Do you all work with Mr. Lodestone?
Lodi,
Hmm.
we do work with Lodi, yes.
Okay, so you are all here to observe and write about our college.
Theo, they are here to observe and learn more about the college, but they were also exploring other ends.
Oh, so like a deep dive. You're
Indeed.
uh, and whoever hired you to do this inspection must have been very thorough to have so many different and peculiar people from all across different realms and places of Faerun. I'm thoroughly impressed. Who did you say you work for again?
I'm looking through my notes.
It's just the uh. Also, what rules do you guys have for interacting with dragons?
Oh, that's a very good question, young man. We normally have a few stages of decorum. So normally, when someone finds a dragon, it's usually through happenstance or good luck. Um, but the outcome is usually very dire if you should ever offend them. And dragons, being the prideful creatures that they are, uh, tend to take, uh, you know, common human peculiarities as offense. Like if you were to walk into someone's home with your arm outstretched, if you weren't invited, you would want to see them out immediately. So, apologize. You should always announce that you didn't know that you were in their home, unless you were looking for them. You could say, "I am actively looking for you," but show them that you have no ill intent. And then, based on how they react, there's a few more things you can do. If they give you the option to leave, you should turn and move as quickly as possible. If they tell you to approach, you approach a few steps at a time until they tell you to stop, or they'll just kill you. Usually, the last one happens more often than not.
Makes sense. Best to be polite. I mean, I don't think we've ever been unpolite, right?
I think so.
We've been pretty nice to everybody. The copper dragons were pretty cool, but
Yeah, you've met
We're not
dragons
dead.
before.
well,
I tell him that
yes.
it was Lareth, Speaker of Bahamut, and the Duke of the Baldur's Gate that put us on this quest.
Okay. They put you on the quest to audit the school.
Our trail eventually led to auditing the school. Yes, Theo.
Okay. I actually will buy that with the 19 from earlier, and the fact that you've just kind of followed him around while he ran his yapper. It- that's horribly interesting. Please tell me about it. Tell me what happened. Tell me how you survived. Tell me about the shipwrecks that he collected.
Shipwrecks?
Yes, bronze dragons are known for collecting vessels and things found usually in ship cargo, so like statues and vases and finery.
Oh, I don't remember nothing about ships. Not from the one that was above water, the underwater one. Oh, but that was blue. No, all right. So the copper dragon. Oh, Hobie broke one of his. Was it a rug, Hobie? It turned to dust. I think it was pretty old.
Stuffing Smidge back in his thing. Yeah, it was
Roll me a stealth check or a sleight of
have-
hand or a
I
sleight
have
of hand
advantage
check.
on those stealth checks.
Go for it.
Okay, that is sleight of hand. There, you got advantage on that, you
Uh,
dingus.
I don't.
Oh well,
It
it
was a
Theo goes,
tapestry.
oh, and you're still alive, and you have a small thing with you. What is that?
It's nothing. You guys are really it's just a rock on my back.
That's
The rock is,
Hobie's
like,
favorite
smoking,
rock.
growling and trying to like get out. Clear as crystal. There's some living thing in there.
I would you be so kind as to let me see your pet rock?
You guys are really weird about dragons, and I don't want you to freak out or anything. But
I wouldn't say that we're weird about dragons. I would
I'll pull out
say,
Smidge.
as senated, sweet mother of gods, and he just dies. No, no,
Theo, no!
no. He goes, oh,
God, do something.
oh, hello there, and he like holds his hand out to see if Smidge will attack or anything.
The sign that no, he's okay.
Okay, he goes, come here, come on. He tries to like pat his little hiney to get him to jump onto his hand.
Yeah, Smidge isn't like Smidge is small, but he's like dog sized. Smidge like goes over and yes, probably just very curious. Like, yeah.
Oh wow. Oh, he's very handsome. And he like holds him up and he goes, he is a he. Okay, good. Wow.
Little
He's very
dragon
young.
dick.
He's just a baby.
Yeah. He hatched maybe not even a year ago. He's
Yeah. And where is his clutch or his mother?
I'll hold the Geo to be like he didn't have one. I found what I'm guessing is his egg, but I don't really know if it's an egg.
He sees the geode and like his eyes go very wide. He goes, "Oh my!" And you can see that he starts like, you know how like vets like split like comb hairs to like look down at like a dog's skin or a cat's skin. He starts like lifting up the scales like pretty firmly, but not enough to like have Smidge really give it any like note. And he like starts brushing it out, and he's like, "Sir, you have what could only be described as one of the rarest things in all of Faerun.
A what?
This species of dragon," and now he's like bouncing it up and down like a baby. But you can see Smidge's head is like a cat; it's staying in the same spot, but he's like trying to coddle it. He's like, "So, how familiar are you all with Dragonkind?
Probably less than you guys, if I'm being honest. We have
Uh,
seen a lot, but we're we just kind of get by on the seat of our pants.
Well, they're real
So-
nice to talk to.
Oh, well, okay. Well,
I know that much.
so as most people would know it, dragons are usually divided right down the middle, to metallic and chromatic dragons. So metallic ones are usually followers of Bahamut, and chromatic dragons are followers of Tiamat. Tiamat and Bahamut were originally one dragon. The dragon goddess Lo before she was split in twain. But there is a very rare subspecies called crystalline dragons. And he like leans like he's still bouncing Smidge and he like motions towards Smidge and he goes, "Your dragon is a crystalline dragon." Now, chromatic dragons are usually considered evil, and I would say 99% of the time they are. The energies that birth them are corrupt. And metallic dragons are good, and the energies that bind them are usually powerful and righteous. But crystalline dragons are born of the earth, and they're considered a neutral dragon. They are the most temperamental out of all dragons, but they can pick whatever side they wish to join. Normally, because of their, and he like lifts up the scale, and you can see that his scales are basically translucent if like they're held flush. He goes, these types of crystalline dragons can actually change their scale color at will, depending on what kind of dragons they find themselves around. So, to the untrained eye, and even to the draconic eye, most of these crystalline dragons can fall into a nest or a clutch without the mother's wherewithal. Usually, they're born out of the caves or the sediment of other dragon eggs.
Huh. So
And he
so
like luffs him back to you. He goes, he is very heavy.
yeah, he's getting big. He's getting big. He's almost medium sized.
But yeah,
So-
oh my.
Yeah, that's okay. So are they usually like is it like a magpie situation where the other dragon raises the crystal dragons? Like, does he
Well-
have a clutch out there somewhere of other crystal dragons, or was he
But
supposed to be?
possibly.
Huh.
So crystalline dragons can be raised in a clutch with a crystalline mother, and they can do as they see fit in the world. Or, like you said, like a magpie, they can be raised by other dragons, and they themselves may not know that they are crystalline in nature, and lose the innate ability to change their colors. Uh, but they will feed off of the energy of other dragons around them, and essentially take favor for whatever patron dragon god their clutch follows.
Oh, buddy, you're something special.
He kind of like
Thank-
trills a little bit.
Well, I don't know if I said this, but Smidge, what was this person's name again? I can't fucking remember.
Theo.
Just yeah. I want to say a last name, but it's not that last name.
Nope.
I go, oh, Mr. Theo, this is Smidge. Theo, play nice with Mr. Theo. I know you guys like to use illusions to kind of research dragons. If anyone wanted to take a look at Smidge, as long as you guys are okay with him and safe with him, by all means.
I would be honored is not even the word. This would be a once in a lifetime privilege. This has never happened. This is unprecedented. Being able to sit and study an actual crystalline dragon in his infancy, that would be such a boon to our studies, sir. I would greatly appreciate it.
Hobie, who has missed the point of all this, just shows all the tricks of like, yeah, he knows how to sit, roll over, play dead, and so we call high five, but it's not really high five. But yeah, I'll take whatever time needs like we have left here, and like, chaperone this like dragon
Okay.
encounter. Yeah.
As he's like walking to a study, you guys hear a blood curdling scream.
Does that
Better
normally
fucking skedaddle.
happen?
No, he like stops what he's doing. He's like, I have to see what's going on.
All right. You need help?
As
or
is
what
anybody
on?
going to follow him? If not,
Oh
that's
yeah,
okay.
definitely. Oh yeah,
Follow.
definitely.
Okay. So he
Sure.
takes off. He walks as fast. This is about as fast as a run as this man can muster. It's more of like holding the robes up and like like swishing it left and right. He's power walking. And when you guys approach, you see that there is an empty classroom, and you see a person with a sword through his back.
Does that happen often?
Well, I'm sure he'll tell you next session.
No!
Nah, 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 nah.
Cliffhanger, no!
Nah, nah.
Oh, do you need it?
What? Yep. All right.
800.
You guys have made it
800.
to Luskan. Somebody learned a little bit about your traveling companion, and you are now in the area of dragons.
In the
Which is-
area of dragons?
I think that's
yeah.
been the
Sorry,
whole campaign.
I spoke too much. You are all. It's just.
Win!
It's just a school. There are no actual dragons here. I take it back. Banana.
See y'all Saturday.
For video games?
Oh, I thought we were gonna do the new Tuesday, Saturday.
No, absolutely not. My brain
Yeah, double
will
up. Do double the work.
No,
Will you?
I
Oh, yeah.
do double the work.
Double the work.
I have a full-time job, and it's an army job, which is double full-time.
GG.
Double time.
March. Bitches, grab some plates.
My legs
Oh,
hurt.
good.
Okay, good. All right, great session. Good night, everybody.
Great
Night,
session.
everybody.
Good night.
See you later.
Cliffhanger. Someone's dead, I think. Or just with a sword in them. They're probably fine. We've got 2 healers in the group. It's fine. More D&D Thursday for our Swashbuckler campaign. But until then, I hope you guys have a fun week. And I hope you guys enjoyed the dragon campaign we have going on. We are not doing Saturday. It will be Tuesday. More dragon campaign at 6:30 p.m. EST per usual. Full on sword in the back, left unattended. He's fine. He can walk it off. We've got healers. They'll get him. John has morphine. It's good. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, you can message Billy on the Discord for this campaign, because he's the DM for this one. But if you have any questions about the Swashbuckler campaign, that's Scout Trooper V, and you can find him on here or on the Discord. All right, good night.